The Bible says he made a public show. Public show.
You're all welcome to tonight's class. You're welcome. You're welcome. So if you can hear me and if you can see me, go ahead and go to the chat. Once you go to the chat now, I want you to go and type a 1 in the chat. All right. If you can hear me, you can see me. If you're a winner, go ahead and type in the chat. I want you to go to the chat now and type a 1 in the chat. If you can hear and you can see me clearly, go ahead and type a 1 in the chat. Type number 1 in the chat. If you can hear me and you can see me very, very clearly, you're all welcome to tonight's class. I'm really pumped up for tonight's class. Tonight's class is going to be a game changer. It's going to be a banger, all right? You're welcome to tonight's class. Welcome to tonight's class. You're all welcome. Type a 1 in tonight's class. Type a 1 if you're happy to be here. Type a 1 if you're happy to be here. We're going to be starting in the next few minutes. I want to make this real quick so that we can all, make some money from CPA Marketing. Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me and you can see me clearly. All right. So if you can hear me and you can see me clearly, go ahead and type 1 in the chat. Type 1 in the chat. Type number 1 in the chat. Okay. Type number 1 in the chat if you can hear me and see me clearly. In fact, go ahead and type in the chat, I am a winner. If you can hear me and see me clearly, go ahead and type in the chat, I am a winner. Okay. All right. Type in the chat, I am a winner. We're going to be starting in any moment soon. Okay. Type it, I am a winner. All right. I hope you guys loved my song. That's my favorite song. I play it before I start any particular class or anything. The reason why I start that song, or the reason why I love to play that song so much, is because it puts me in the right state of mind. It puts me in the mind to deliver to you, because I believe I'm a winner. I believe you're a winner. And when two winners come together, they normally do wonders. Because one of the things that you have to understand about life is that anything you see in life right now has to do with your belief, right? Before the phone you're using right now became something of reality, it was somebody's idea. Somebody went ahead and thought about it, and when the person thought about it, the person now went ahead and put into work to it. But it all started with the thought. So if you want to make money online and all those kind of things, you have to first be okay, and you have to first agree with yourself that you actually have the capacity to make money online. And yes, I'll be showing you exactly how you can do that with CPA Marketing in tonight's class. But first, just go to the chat and type I. In fact, put in your name. I, Ayomide, I'm a winner. I, Steven, I'm a winner. I, Victor, I'm a winner. I, Emmanuel, I, Elijah, whatever your name is, go ahead and put in your name there and put in that you are a winner. Proclaim it to yourself. In the next 3 minutes, we're going to be starting. I'll advise you to, probably maybe get ready, get the writing material right now. Try to find somewhere quiet to stay, somewhere that nobody's going to disturb you, somewhere that you're not going to be distracted. It's very, very important, because if we're passing out information like this, it's extremely important that you listen, because this webinar, we might not have a replay. All right. So because it's very, very difficult to record replays now. If you see a replay, it's by the grace of God. So it's extremely important that you try your best to find somewhere quiet, to stay, so that you don't miss anything in this particular class as we prepare to go on. We're going to be starting in the next 2 minutes. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. You're welcome. My name is Praise Akilami, and I'll be taking you on tonight's class. All right, go ahead and type in the chat. I, Victor, I'm a winner. I, Yusuf, I'm a winner. Okay, Chinedu, welcome. Welcome, Hamed. Welcome, God's time. Mohammed, you're welcome. Shegun, Simon, Ugo, Olatunji, Ifeanyi, John, Daniel, King, Idou, Obende, Paul, Unoji, Emmanuel, Adesonia, Obed, Isaac, Igodo, Oluwaseyi, Adeyanju, Akintola, Floxy, Abraham, Onua, Annie, Israel, Samson, Oluwas, Peters, Eze, Oloba. You're all welcome to tonight's class. You're welcome to tonight's class. Go ahead and type in the chat. I put in your name. I'm a winner. If you go to the church, or probably if you're a Christian like me, you will understand something, that whenever your pastor wants to preach for you, or whenever your pastor wants to prophesy upon your life, what your pastor is simply going to do is that he's going to go ahead and ask you for your name. And whenever he asks you for your name, all right, it's because he wants to direct that blessing specifically to you. Okay, so go ahead and type in the chat, put in your name. I, Victor, I'm a winner. I, Elijah, I'm a winner. You're all welcome to tonight's class. We'll be starting in the next 60 seconds. Okay, Ikechukwu, Babatunde, Dubem, Nwaneka, Ademu, Ugo, Sunday, Abdukarim, Rocky, Boniface, Annabelle, John, Joha, Sahid, Precious, Hota, Onyeka, David, Thompson, Wisdom, Linda, Joy. You're all welcome to tonight's class. You're all welcome to tonight's class. Lola, Uchenna, Destiny, Ayo, Ebele. So many wonderful people. We have 200 people in the room right now, and we're gonna be starting right away. So the moment you can see my screen, go ahead and type in the chat, I can see your screen. Okay, the moment you can see my screen, all right, the moment you can see my screen, I want you to go ahead and type in the chat, I can see your screen. I'm gonna be sharing my screen right now. Let me present it. Okay, let's do this. What is it? Present. Yeah. Share. All right, good. Got it. Slideshow. All right. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for the responses. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. We're gonna be starting right now. And yeah, for those of you that cannot see my screen clearly, please do what is on your screen right now. All right. We're all welcome. If you cannot see my screen clearly, do what's on your screen right now. Simply go to the settings button on the page you're watching this particular meeting. Just go to settings button, click on it, then click on quality. All right. It's gonna bring a pop-up where it's gonna show you whether you want a higher picture quality. Then you go and click on that, and once you click on that, it's gonna make it easier for you, and it's gonna make the screen much more clearer, and you'll be able to hear me much more comfortably. So guys, boom, you're all welcome to tonight's class. This is the CPA Dollar Master Class, where I'll show you a new way to make your first $500 in the next 1 week, partnering with companies abroad, starting from zero, without any certificates, without any education, or without any startup capital. I repeat, this is the new way to make your first $500 in just 1 week, partnering with companies abroad, starting from zero. And you don't need any certificates for this. You don't need any education of any kind. And you're not going to be having to need any startup capital for this particular business. And this business totally changed my life. By the left, you see me in 2020 when I started this business. Like, I was literally living in a flooded apartment. I was using a broken phone, which that's one of the reasons why I love to tell people that no matter how bad your phone is, provided you can join a meeting like this, you're like literally 100% good to go. So I was using a broken phone, and by the right, you see me in 2023, enjoying my life with a lot of dollars and the foreign currencies that I'm gonna teach you in tonight's class on exactly how you can make. And the thing is that about this business is that for you to make your first $500 and change your life, just like I changed my life from being a broke guy living in a flooded apartment, almost losing his dad, you know, trying my best to struggle through schools, paying my bills through the skin of my teeth. It literally only takes you 3 steps and the right guidance, because it's very, very important that somebody is guiding you if you're going through any business. Now, one thing you have to understand in business is that business is like riding a bike. All right. The first time, if you try to ride a bike by yourself for the first time, especially if there's no support and all that, you're gonna fall many times and going to injure. Okay, even if you know the steps to ride a bike. But if you have somebody guiding you and somebody holding you while you ride a particular bike, you're most times than not, you're always gonna like see yourself do better most times. And I'm gonna show you the 3 steps that you just need to make your first $500 from this business in tonight's class. All right, because by the end of this webinar, you would have discovered how I went from running an online business in a flooded apartment to becoming a multi-millionaire by the age of just 21. Like, I know it's amazing. Yes, I know. Because I remember when I started this business, I was 20 years old. I was very, very curious. I didn't know what to do. I was broke. I was thinking, okay, how exactly am I supposed to start this business now and all that? But I like took the bold step and I started this business. And if you follow the step-by-step method, just like I took, that I'm going to share in tonight's webinar, I'm guaranteeing you that you will even be making above $500 in 1 week, because I have a lot of people that I've taught and I've mentored that are making literally up above $500 every week for themselves from this particular business. And the amazing thing about this business that you have to know now is that all you need to be successful in this business is just your phone and about 2 hours in a day, and also the right guidance. I told you, guidance is always very, very important in anything you do. All right. If you're trying to learn a new mathematical formula or you're trying to learn something new and all that, guidance is always extremely important. All right, but you just need 2 hours in a day, and the exact phone you're using to join this webinar right now is more than enough for you to get started in this particular business. Now, I want to sound a note of warning. All right, I want to sound a note of warning. Now, I'm not here to introduce you to any stupid platform that's going to promise you money, because I know, yes, I've told you, okay, you can possibly make $500 every month. I'm guaranteeing you that you can make $500 every month, every week from this particular business. All right. It doesn't mean I'm going to be introducing you to any platform. No, I'm not going to be doing the likes of Rackstelly. I'm not going to do any of all those dirty shit here. I'm not going to promise you that, okay, if you invest 100K, you're going to get 500K. No, that's not what I'm going to do. In fact, if you think that's what I'm going to do, I think you're in the wrong meeting, to be very honest. You can just go ahead and leave now. Okay. What I'm here to do is that I'm here to save you and impact you with the knowledge of CPA marketing, so that you can earn huge amounts of dollars, which can help you become financially independent and comfortable in the next 1 week, even if you've tried everything and you failed woefully. I'm talking about even if you've tried to do sport betting, you've tried so many things online, things are not like going very well for you, you're just finding it hard to really, really get started in any business and all that. Provided you're in this particular meeting, I'm telling you that this is going to be the game changer for you. All right. I want to teach you this particular skill that can help you become independent and financially comfortable in the next 1 week, even if you've tried everything and failed. What I'm simply want to do is that, just like me, like I was in 2020, I want to help you break from the strongholds of poverty, all right, so that you now have the knowledge to make thousands and thousands of dollars for yourself online. All right, hold on. Let me quickly turn off the chat, because people are it's getting rowdy and people are getting distracted. Okay, good. Yeah. So, guys, and the thing is that one of my inspirations for teaching is because the Bible says something. It said, "My people are destroyed due to lack of knowledge." Which is, see, I'm a Christian. I love the Bible so much. I believe the Bible is true. I believe the Bible is the way. Now, there's one thing that happened in the Bible is that when the children of Israel were trying to like go from bondage to the promised land, they spent 40 years on that journey. And the reason why they spent 40 years on that journey is because the Bible recorded that after some point, the Spirit of God left them. And that journey was only supposed to take them 4 days. So you can see how important guidance is. That's why I try as much as possible to try to guide as many people to success as possible. All right. Now, listen carefully. This particular class is for only serious-minded people who are ready to build a legitimate business online that will help them escape poverty and change their story forever. So if you feel that, okay, you're just coming here to come and check what's happening, you're just coming here to say, oh, could this be possible, blah, 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 I don't think this is for you. All right. But if you're a serious-minded person and you're ready to build a legitimate business online that will help you escape poverty and change your story, I'm telling you 100% that you're totally in the right place. Just like it changed my life and changed the life of hundreds of people like you that I have mentored all over the world. I'm talking of people like Gift here, who I taught this business, and after I taught her this business, she attended a webinar just like you, and I taught her this business, and after I taught her this business, in 9 days, she made her first withdrawal of 80,000 naira. This girl literally normally used to sell on our WhatsApp status. He used to sell clothes on our WhatsApp status. But if we're going to tell ourselves the truth, that is not very, very profitable. People that do small businesses and all these kind of things, they really, really suffer because they put in a lot of work and they don't make any money. And that's exactly the place where Gibbs found herself. But when she learned this business, in just 9 days, she made over 80,000 naira, and she's just 20 years old, and she's like a 100 level student or something. So you can imagine how beautiful and how this business has changed her life. There's also Bolaji here who tried a lot of stuff before he finally tried CPA, and only the CPA business I'm about to show you works for him. And I'm going to show you the same three-step formula that this guy used to make his first 539K from this business. Like, this guy literally tried e-commerce, he tried information marketing, he tried multi-level marketing. Sports betting have taken all his money away. You know how guys will go to sports and think sports betting, sporty bet, Niger bet, and they'll think that probably maybe one day they will cash out. Is a lie. All you're just doing is that you're just doing a donation that you will never ever get back. So that's exactly where this guy found himself. But when he started this business, he made over 539,000 naira from this business. There's also Mr. Ghana here who finished university and didn't know what to do with his life. And this guy didn't want to go for NYSC because he knows that NYSC does not have a lot of things to offer to him. Like, I remember when I finished university, I think last year, I was thinking, I said, okay, what exactly am I going to do with my engineering degree? Because I know that, okay, even after studying engineering in school, there's no job anywhere. Even somebody that is studying medicine, you see all of them trying to leave the country because even if there is job, the job is not paying you for the kind of course that you study. So that was where this guy found himself. He didn't even know, like, a lot of us even have certificates that are totally useless. I'm very, very sorry, but that is just the truth. And the faster we tell ourselves the truth, the better it is for us. Because I'm not here to come and sugarcoat anything and come and lie to you and come and tell you things that's going to make you happy. No, I'm just here to tell you the truth, exactly how it is. So this guy found himself in a place where he did not even know what to do with his life. He was tired. Like, instead of going for NYC, he started to start CPA marketing. And in the space of 1 month, he made over $840. So let's imagine $840 now. Let's say the exchange rate is 750 today. All right. So that this guy literally made over sorry. So that's 840 times 750. That would be around, let's see, that's around 600K that this guy made from this business. So you can see how amazing this business totally is, and how you should make sure that you're not sleeping on this business. Okay, there's also Dean Ogbole here, all right, who did over $2,250 in July without running any single advertising, like even one. And he didn't spend any money on this business. That's one of the reasons why I love this business so much, because it gives you the liberty, it gives you the freedom to even do it while you're in school, while you're like doing other stuff. It gives you the liberty to do all those things. And this guy is a chemical engineering student. And like I told you, you might study the best course in university, but trust me, there's literally no job out there for you. Even if you leave the country, they might not even give you any real job out there. But think about the expenses you need to pay before you leave the country. But this guy started this business while he was in school doing his project and made over $2,250 in July without running any single ad. I want you to keep this guy in your mind, because I'm going to show you the exact steps he used to earn this $2,250 in July without running any adverts or spending any money. And I remember that there are some people who come to meet me and they'll tell me, oh, please, I don't have a job. I've been in school, I've left school for years now. So many things have been happening in my life, blah, blah, blah. But I remember when they attended a meeting like this or a webinar like this, most of them end up coming back to me and they are very, very grateful, because through this business, they are now able to feed and live comfortably. And a good example here is Raj Baba here, who is around 45 years old, a 45-year-old guy. And this guy works with MTN and does CPA as a side hustle to provide for his wife and his 3 kids. And I remember very, very clearly when we wanted to travel to Dubai some years back, and the guy told me that he has never ever left this country in his life. He has never even left Lagos. But with this particular business, he was able to travel to Dubai. And when he was coming back, like, he bought his family a lot of amazing things. You know, he bought, like, it was just so amazing. It was an experience that you can never ever trade for anything. And it was only the CPA business that I'm about to learn about that changed his life. If you look at the right of your screen, you will see where he was, where he collected his entry permit into Dubai. Now, before we begin, there's something very, very important I need to tell you. And if I don't tell you this thing, my conscience is going to judge me. Now, over the years, I've been able to meet a whole lot of amazing men. I've been able to meet a lot of people in power. All right. I stay in one of the most amazing places in Abuja. I stay in Asokoro, very, very close to the president's house and those kind of things. And there's some information that like passed through my side and those kind of things that I need to let you know. Now, the first information I want to let you know is that the rate of unemployment in Nigeria is only going to keep on increasing. So if you're thinking that you're gonna be in but that you're gonna graduate now, or maybe you're in school or you're a graduate and you're hoping to find a job somewhere, blah blah blah, blah and all this kind of thing, and you think that that job is gonna give you your dream life, I'm very, very sorry, you're wrong. And most of us got to find out this thing in the very, very hard way. In fact, if you check the statistics now, it says 33% of Nigerians are unemployed, which means that if you walk up to any three people, all right, two are going to be unemployed, two do not have any job, and that last person that you see there that have a job is going to be almost lose his job. And why is he going to lose his job? Brings me to the second point I want you to let you know: the government is against you. If you think that the government and all the government policies you think is going to work for you and all those kind of things, if you think that it's going to be a better government somewhere, blah blah blah, you see that even our hope that we thought that was going like to be final, that we're going to finally experience, it was tarnished right in front of us. So that gives you that lets you know that the government is 100% against you. Look at the whole policies that they reduced, that they did. People are the policies that they are releasing every day just keeps on making people suffer. And it's extremely important that we try our best as people to safeguard ourselves from unemployment, from government policies, and from all these things. And one of the best ways you can try to safeguard yourself is by trying to do a business that is not affected by your current country situation. I'm talking of a business that lets you earn abroad. And CPA is one of the best one, if not the best one I've seen so far. Because you'll be partnering with companies abroad and they'll be paying you in foreign currency. So whatever happens to your local currency does not even affect you. It's just amazing. And the third thing I want to let you know is that some of you think that some of your friends and families are people that are on your side. It's a lie. If you want to succeed in life, you need to learn how to start trusting strangers. Because if you check the Bible very, very well, whenever God wants to speak to his children, whenever God wants to speak to his prophet or any of all those things, all right, he always sends people that are strangers. Because you see these strangers that are out there, they are the people that can actually add value to your life. Now ask yourself, how many of your family members, how many of your cousins, how many of your uncles, how many of your aunties have actually even tried their best to see you become something better? How many of them have actually tried their best to actually impact in your life? But if you think deeply and you see, okay, the people that are impacting most in your life are people that you don't even know anyway, and or people that you have never ever met. See, the government is against you, unemployment is rising. Even your family, some of your friends are against you. Some of them, they will say good in your front and they'll go to your back and say rubbish. That is why you need to safeguard yourself. And you need to safeguard yourself with a skill that is capable of protecting you from all these things. You need to safeguard yourself that is capable of protecting you, protecting your family, protecting the ones you love from poverty. Poverty is going to make people cry in 2023. But those people that hear about it early are going to take action and are going to safeguard themselves. People are going to suffer. You're already seeing the signs. Right from 2022, you're already seeing the signs. And things are not going to get better. I'm telling you, this life is an individual race. And only those people who protect themselves, only those people who safeguard themselves are going to make it. So if you're sure you're going to safeguard yourself in tonight's class, go ahead and type in the chat, I will safeguard myself. Type in the chat, I will safeguard myself. Because I want to know those few people, those 10 people, those 20 people, those 30 people that are ready to safeguard themselves. So if you're ready to safeguard yourself, go ahead and type in the chat, I will safeguard myself. Because it's extremely important. These three things I've just shared with you are things that a lot of people don't even know. But because of my connections that I have, all right, I've been able to give you this information for free. And part of the information I'll be giving you in tonight's class will help you safeguard yourself. So type in the chat, I will safeguard myself. All right, I love the response. If you're feeling too big to use the chat, you can go ahead and leave. All right, like I told you, I'm only interested in the 30 people, in the 50 people that are ready to listen to me and ready to listen to what I have to share with you. Because this thing I'm about to share with you, I'm telling you 100%, it changed my life. It has changed the life of hundreds of people that you have seen, and it's going to change your life as well. So I want to ask you guys a quick question, real quickly. How many people can you identify on your screen, and what do you think they do for a living? How many people can you identify on your screen, and what do you think they do for a living? How many people can you see on your screen? Do you know any of them? And what do you think they do for a living? Let me see. Let me see who those my guys. Let me know those my guys that are very very social media inclined, just like me. Okay, somebody says they know all of them. Okay, there's okay Sabinus. Okay, you know Sabinus. They do comedy. Interesting. Okay, they're all content creators. They're comedians. Okay, Shaggy, Brain Jotter. Okay, you know all of them, right? So what do they do for a living? Who is the best among them, and what does the person do for a living? Who do you think is the best among them, and what does the person do for a living? Like this particular question that I'm sharing with you, like I want you guys to like engage, use the chat. Who is the best among them, and what they do for a living? Okay, they are content creators. Okay, Sabinus is the best. He does comedy. Okay, I agree. Sabinus is quite good. Sabinus is quite good. Investor. Okay, so I want you guys to keep all these people that you just mentioned in mind because they all have something to do with this CPA business I'm about to expose to you. And if you want to know what it is, make sure you don't miss a minute of this particular class that we are in. Make sure you don't miss even a minute of this particular class or even a second of this particular class that we're in. Now, since I've already met you, I would love to introduce myself because that's the right thing to do. Like if you guys have introduced yourself in the chat, I would love to introduce myself as well. Now, my name is Praise Akilami and I'm 23 years old and I started business about 2 years ago. And in this short time, been able to start about 3 successful businesses, transacting over $200,000, that's around 130 million in this particular period. And I've mentored hundreds and hundreds of students. I'm telling you for a fact that my students make over $2,000 on a monthly basis. And that's why I believe God is blessing me. Because if you've been able to help a whole lot of hundreds of people make $2,000 every month, why is God not going to bless you? Like he says, give and it shall be given, good measures pressed down. You understand? So that's exactly how it works. So if you've been able to give to the society, God is obviously going to always bless you. And this is my Twitter account. This is the account that I know that, okay, if you reach me, you're sure that you're reaching to me. And also my WhatsApp and my email as well. I'm probably be just coming through my PAs. And if you come through my PAs, you're sure that your information is reaching me. So the reason why I'm showing you this is so that you don't fall victim of those people who go ahead and use my profile because they know I have a very, very large following. They know that I'm verified and all those kind of things. They will tend to want to like copy my profile and try to use my profile to do things that are not good. All right. So please and please, this is where you can message me if you want to be sure that you're reaching out to me. You can also message me on my WhatsApp, or message any of my PAs and they're gonna like relay your message to me, or just simply reply my emails. And you can see clearly that I am followed by people like Don Jersey, I'm followed by people like Apoko Doctor and all these guys. And you see all these guys and plus the 50,000 other people that follow me. The reason why all these guys follow me is because over the years I've been able to show that I can impact the society. I've been able to impact a lot of people and change a lot of lives. That's why you see Don Jazzy following me, and that's why you see Apoko Doctor and all these guys following me right there. And if you look at the cover picture of my Twitter, you see me teaching, and that's me teaching what I'm teaching you right now. That was me teaching it physically in Abuja, Nigeria. That's the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. I was teaching to a group of people, both young and old, that later went on to become millionaires with this same business that I'm sharing with you right now. Now, I'm not the kind of person that I just make money and I do that. Like I just teach you without making money. I make money from what I teach. I'm very, very practical. That's the kind of person I am. I'm 100% super, super practical. Okay. And in fact, this was what you're seeing on your screen now. Like I told you, we're here to learn how to partner with companies, doing CPA marketing. What you're seeing on your screen is one of my partners, of which I'll show you exactly how you can get one of all these partners. Even if you're not educated or even if you don't know how to speak English, I'll show you exactly how to do it in tonight's class. And let me even show you a video of where I withdrew some of my commissions, from that particular partner so that you see exactly how it works. Just listen. So guys, today I'll be withdrawing a commission of about $1,350 from my CPA affiliate account. One of them actually, I have a lot of them. So this is a new one I just opened, and I think I made this in about 2 weeks or thereabout. So you can see here it says, you see my name, Praise Akilami, and you can see this is my email address. And I can just scroll down and you can see here it says 1,300. You can see here it says affiliate commission. Okay, so once I just click on withdraw, you can see that I can even withdraw to like the crypto, to my crypto wallet. You can see here it says digital assets.
You can actually withdraw my crypto wallet. And this is all possible due to CPA affiliate marketing. Okay, so let me show you the dashboard again so that you know it's totally real. You can see here $1,350. My students actually do way more than this. Honestly, this is just like one of our like smallest accounts.
So that's me like withdrawing, just like I want you to do. I want you to go to that particular point where you start withdrawing commission for yourself, just like you saw right there. All right. So you can see that I teach what I do. I don't just come in here and teach you something I'm not doing. I don't do that. It's only people that are not to me, those people are not even okay, to be very, very honest. And these are some of the dollars I've earned from CPA so far. Okay, you can see these around $461,000. And I'm not showing you this so that you say, I'm way 200 million naira. But no, that's not why I'm showing you this. I'm showing you this so that you can, so that you don't put a limit to the amount of money you can make. Because when I started making money, and when I was growing, making money and those kind of things, I was thinking about, okay, can I even ever make this money? Blah blah blah. Until I saw somebody making $3,000, making $5,000. That was when I now believed that, okay, I think it's possible, because I told you that anything that you're experiencing right now in life is all tied to your belief. So I want you to right now to not think that, okay, probably because I'm going to show you exactly how you can make your first 500, you will now think that, okay, 500 is the highest amount you can make. No, that is not it. You can make even 1,000, even 2,000, even 5,000, that can pay your bills, that can pay your rent. Probably maybe you even want to buy a new car for yourself, or you want to rent a new apartment for yourself, or you want to do anything nice for yourself. You can totally do this with this particular business. And on your screen right now, these are some of my small wins. By the left, you see that $1,350 I withdrew. You can see $1,100. These are like very, very small accounts that I just use for probably be for my day-to-day runnings and all that. And that's exactly where I want you to get to. All right. And this business did not only give me money. Right, money is literally the list of the things I made. See, when you start making money to some particular point, money doesn't like it's not the most important thing again, because you now start thinking about people you love. You now start thinking about how you can impact your society and all that. And for me, while I was in school, I became the faculty president. I was well respected in school. People loved me so much. See, I was literally the only person in my school driving a car that was a student. In fact, I used to park where the dean of my faculty usually park, because I was the faculty president. And one of the reasons why they gave me the president, because they knew that, okay, I was not going to steal their money, because I already had money. And through this business, I was also able to travel to different countries. By the left, you see where I traveled to Dubai with some of my friends, and I was just 21 years old when I first made this particular trip. So you can see, you just imagine the amazing things that this business can give to you if you pay serious attention to what I'm about to teach you. And this is my trip to Ethiopia, and also my trip to Kenya, and also I'm even currently in Rwanda, enjoying myself and enjoying my vacation. And one of the amazing things that I love about this business is that it helped me open a business for my dad, because my dad was fallen sick. My dad was literally like, government work wanted to like destroy his life, wanted to finish him. I often tell you about it later in tonight's class, right? Wanted to finish him, wanted to destroy his life. But with this particular business, when he retired, I was able to set up a business for him, and he was able to like do any stuff that he wanted to do for himself. And it also helped me increase my network. Remember, there's a saying that says your network is in your network. See, trust me, yeah, who you know, all right, is better than what you know. That's just the truth, whether you like it or not, or whether you agree or not. And so with this business, I've been able to know more and more multi-billionaire businessmen. I'm talking of people like Aki Alabi, who is now a member of the House of Reps, and he's also the founder of NairaBet and Youth Empowerment Conference. And one of the reasons why I love this guy so much is because he was able to give out 100 million to help the youth. You know what it means to give out 100 million to help the youth? That shows the passion, that shows the determination that you have towards seeing young people grow. And that is exactly the same drive I have. That's exactly the same determination I have. And that's why I teach, right? And that's why I follow people like this. I follow people that are on the same lane with me. All right. And he's also a member of the House of Reps, just like I said. And he was the person that helped us stop the police brutality during the time of NSAS. Remember, 20th of October 2020, youths like us, we could not even go out, we could not spend our money, we could not do anything. Well, this guy helped us move the motion in the House of Reps then and stuff. So you can see how this guy loves the youth, and that's exactly my drive. That's exactly my motivation as well. And I've also been able to mentor people even outside this country. So let me tell you, if you're thinking, okay, Nigeria has failed you and you want to leave the country, blah 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 blah, and those kind of things. See, better think twice if you don't have a skill. But with this kind of skill that I'm about to reveal to you, and this kind of skill I'm about to teach you, you'll be able to have skills, all right, that you can use no matter where you go, no matter the country you find yourself. It's just amazing what you can do with this particular business. And you can see people in Dubai even coming to me, a Nigerian, to come and learn exactly how to do this business. See how important this business is and why you should understand this business. And the amazing thing is that people that literally had nothing, I'm talking of people that were like me when I was like still in the slum, when I was living in the flooded apartment, trying to do one business and failing and those kind of things. They came under my mentorship, all right, and they learned from me and they learned this business from me and upgraded their lives from poverty to living a very, very good life. I'm talking of people like Too Cold here, who his parents used to be a farmer. But this guy started this business and made over $1,050. And after he did that, he retired. He told his parents that they should not go to farm any longer. That he's going to handle all the bills. He's going to do everything in the house. So he was even able to buy himself his dream phone. And there's also Bolaji here who bought himself a car worth over 6 million naira for himself using the money he earned from CPA marketing. So just imagine if people are buying stuffs worth millions, people are retiring their parents from going to the farm and those kind of things. Imagine how beautiful your life will be if you pay serious attention to what I'm teaching you. And there's also Sani Sharif here who confessed that CPA changed his life and now he can buy himself a lot of things. The other day, I remember when he sent me a message, he said, "Boss, make I know like you, CPA don't change my life, blah, blah." I said, "Okay, what happened?" He said now he's been able to set up his workspace. He can now rent a new apartment. He has bought himself a new laptop. He has bought himself a new phone. Different things that he was able to do. And this particular guy here has even made over $13,000 from this business right now as I'm speaking to you. That's over 7 million naira that this guy made. Okay. And there's also a nurse who does this business just on the side. Imagine a nurse, a full-time nurse, making over $1,950 from CPA. Let me even show you what that means. 1,950 times our current exchange rate today will be around, see, that's around 1.4 million that this girl makes every single month without startup capital or without investing anything in this business using just our phone. And I know that at this point you might think I'm lucky, you might think I'm special, but it's that I'm not even special. I'm just like every one of you. All right, I'm not even special at all. I'm not special. And you might also be asking yourself, okay, can this happen to me too? See, that's why I'm just going to take only 5 minutes to share my story so that we can go into class. I just want to take 5 minutes to share my story so that you can see that regardless of your current situation or your location, the internet and the right knowledge is going to save you. I'm giving you my 100% guarantee. Now, see, when I when I was born in a normal Nigerian home, just like everybody, okay, you eat in the morning, in the afternoon, no food, in the evening, if you are lucky, you see food. Then the next day, you now eat the leftover from yesterday. So that was the kind of normal average Nigerian home I was born into. But we're okay, like life was going well for us and those kind of things. But something happened in 2006. In 2006, when I was just 7 years old, I lost my mother. And my mom is the driving force in my family. My mom is the one who usually provided finances. She was doing everything, cooking, taking care of us, trying to train us and all those kind of things. But 2006, death took her away, and it was a very, very painful period for me. So I was struggling from when I was 7 years old to when I was 21 years old. 14 good years of suffering because I lost the only person that was literally bringing things to our family and all, like taking care of us and all that. So this particular period of 14 years, I was forced to live with other people. Like my dad was so busy with work because he was now training 3 children plus his brother's children because him too, he also lost his brother and those kind of things. So he could not even spend any time with me at all. And things even became worse in 2015, just before I got admitted into University of Abuja because yes, that's the school I went to. And after failing jam many times, and when I look at myself today, I always tell myself and say, okay, the fact that you're failing in school doesn't mean you're gonna fail in life. In fact, if you're failing in school, is an indicator that you are destined for greater things. If you look at the billionaires today, they are all people that did not even finish school. That means you have a greater calling and you have a greater destiny that school cannot give to you. So after this particular period, my dad was now forced to retire because he had already spent 35 years working for the government and he could not even boast of any single penny. And it's not that he was a bad person, it's just that he was spending all the money he had to take care of us because he had 3 children, 3 grown-up children. So in that same year, 2015, he now fell sick and he had what is called partial stroke. That's when you fall sick and half of your body cannot move or half of your face cannot move and kind of things. Like it was very, very terrible situation for him and all that. And I asked the doctor, I said, "Doctor, what exactly is the cause of this particular sickness? Like why is my daddy falling sick? He doesn't normally fall sick like this." He now told me that it was at the moment he retired, yeah, all right, his body was changing and he was because he was always used to the life of waking up in the morning and going to work, coming back in the late midnight, all this kind of thing. That is a trap. That's a trap that you can fall for if you're not careful. Working for the government for 35 years, doing that same thing for 35 years straight, he was losing his life. So we had to save his life. I had to do something because now I was totally on my own. So I decided to find an income, and just like other people, I started to find all these small incomes and try to like sort my bills fast and all this kind of thing. So I tried graphic design, I tried writing on Opera Mini blogs. I tried blogging. I tried so many things, but graphic design was one that started paying me first. And I got my first job on Twitter. That's why I love the internet so much. And that job was paying me like 26K. That 26K was okay at first. Like at least I was eating on those kind of things. But as things started becoming worse, as Nigeria started becoming bad and bad and bad and bad, things like I could not even understand exactly what was happening again. So graphic design could not pay my bills. Is it the 5K that pay me for flyer or the 2K that pay me for flyer that is going to like take me to Dubai one day? Like, is it maybe if I'm doing POS now, is it the 1K I'm getting every day that is going to take me to Dubai one day or going to help me live my dream life or help me rent a big apartment like I always wanted? I thought about all these things and I said that okay, I needed to find new opportunities. I told myself, okay, I needed more because there was now school fees, there was rent, my dad's medical bills, so many things started happening. So to make it was that period, I had to stay in a flooded apartment because I could not even afford rent any longer, and I was very, very young. And I was totally broke and I had no idea what to do. So I went online and started to search for opportunities because I was literally tired of poverty. Like I woke up one morning and I said, no, I am not destined for this. I need to change my life. So I thought about it. I said, okay, I needed to change my story. I went online. I started to search for opportunities. So I saw some opportunities. Some were good, some were bad. You know, most of the ones that I lost money in, yes, I've also lost money in some businesses too. Yes, most of the ones that I lost money in were the ones that nobody was guiding me. That's why I would advise you that if you're going to go into any business, try and find somebody that's going to guide you. It's totally important, right? So, you know, some were good, some were bad, and all that. But in January 2020, something happened. I was going through my phone, like there was this advert I was always seeing on YouTube and on Facebook and those kind of things. So I clicked on it because I did not have anything to lose anymore, and I was just a student. So the advert said, "Okay, make money as a student and all that." So I clicked on it. I said, "Okay, what's make I even see what this thing have?" So I went on the webinar just like you are right now, just like this, and it was from a random guy that I don't know, a total stranger. But this guy was 1 year older than me. That time I was 21 and the guy was 22, but he was very, very successful. So I thought about it. I said, Omo, the fact that this guy is successful means that he knows something that I don't know. So I thought about it. I said, okay, what can I offer this guy so that he can teach me this thing? Because I was already in my lowest low. I did not even know exactly what to do. I needed somebody to literally just hold me by the hand and change my life totally. So I now told him that okay, I was gonna become his personal graphic designer because remember I already said I was doing graphic design then, but it was not paying me and those kind of things. Then I also borrowed money from my brother to get his mentorship because me with my experience, I know very well that even if you give you the information, you might not go very, very far if you don't have somebody guiding you. So I knew. So I now went to go and borrow money from my brother. I told him, I think I lied to him. I told him something, blah, blah, blah. May God forgive us. I told him that I was going to like, use it for something. But I knew that if I told him the truth, he's not going to agree because that's what most of all these our family members used to do. If you're telling them the truth, they will not agree. So I told him different stories and he gave me the money. I went to go and subscribe for his mentorship. And following what this guy taught me and the advices he gave me, in less than 3 months, my story changed. And even my brother said that was not supporting me then, he was even shocked. After the third month, I made 260K. The next month, I made 400K. The next month, I made 500K. And the following month, I made over 1.7 million naira from the business that he taught me. This same business that I'm about to show you now. And this is me. And after some months again, me and the stranger I met online, the stranger that was 1 year older than me that I met online, we now traveled together and we traveled to Dubai together to enjoy ourselves. So this is him by the left right here. You see the person that showed me way, and this is me right here, and this is like we're in Dubai, UAE. All right. So one thing that you have to understand about this thing is that just one information, that's the way the information age is now, right? This is our digital age. You have to understand that just one information or just meeting one person that will guide you and give you that will guide you can literally give you your financial breakthrough you're always looking for. Just one person, and that person is usually a stranger. And just meeting that one person that will give you that one information will literally change your story forever and ever. And one of the reasons why I believe this so much is because my pastor used to say something. My pastor Joshua Selman used to say something. Money comes from God through men to men. Which means that if God decides to bless you today, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whether you're not even whether you don't even serve God at all, if you're gonna get any blessing of any kind, it's always gonna come through men. If God wants to give you 1 million naira today, God is gonna put situations where men are going to come and bless you. All right, that's one of the reasons why I believe it, that just meeting one person online can literally change your story forever. And above all, one thing you have to understand is that if I can do it after facing all these things, after facing all these struggles, after facing all these limitations, all right, if I decided to take action and change my life, if I can do it, you can also do it as well. Like I believe in you that you can also do it as well. Right? And some of the life-changing lessons you can learn from my story is that success has a price tag, and only those who are willing to pay its price will reap the reward. But the truth is that most people are not even ready to pay the price, but they want the reward, and that is why they get shocked at the end of the day. See, even Jesus Christ, our Lord and personal Savior, for our sins to be forgiven, he had to lay his life on the cross. That was the price he had to pay. So you see that anything great in life, if you see you becoming great in life, you just need to know that you have to pay a great price. And also, your breakthrough can come from any man at any time, but you have to always be ready to take advantage. Just like the five virgins who went to go and fill their oil in the wrong time, and they were not, and nothing was wrong with them, but they were not ready to take advantage. That is why they missed that opportunity. So you always have to be ready to take advantage. And I'm sure that you agree with me that every successful person out there had a price to pay one way or the other. Any person that you see that is rich out there had a price to pay for the other. So now the question you're going to ask yourself, or the question I'm going to ask you tonight, is that are you willing to pay the price? Are you willing to pay the price? So if you're willing to pay the price tonight, go ahead and type in the chat, I, Victor, am willing to pay the price. I, Elijah, am willing to pay the price. You have to be willing to pay the price. That is always the first step to becoming somebody successful. Jesus Christ, our Lord and personal Savior, paid a price. All right. For anything great to happen, you have to be ready to pay the price. For me, I decided that okay, I was not going to do graphic design anymore. I was not going to do a business that's going to, like, while even doing that particular business, I was going to see my dad pass away. I was not going to do a business that was going to put my family in poverty. I was not going to do a business that's not going to pay my bills. The price I had to pay was that I had to come online, I had to search for opportunities, just like you. I had to pay serious attention, and I had to like learn. All right. So if you're willing to pay the price, go ahead and type in chat, I, John, am willing to pay the price. I, Innocent, I, Yusuf, I, Victor, I, Ikenna, I, David, I, Deborah, I, Emmanuel, am willing to pay the price. It's extremely important. It's extremely important. All right. Now, I'm gonna be very, very transparent with you, because I'm very sure you have already noticed that I'm very, very different from everything you have seen. I'm very, very sure that you know that I know that this guy is totally 100% different. So my aim for this particular class is to show you how to earn in dollars with CPA marketing, partnering with companies abroad, and to give you my best to get started. But also at the end of this class, I'll ask you to enroll into my CPA Dollar Academy, but you're not under any pressure to do so. My CPA Dollar Academy is just simply my fail-proof mentorship for those who are totally new and who want extra support and guidance. Because when I was in school, I used to be the kind of person that if you teach me something once, even if you teach me twice, I might not understand it. I always needed guidance. I always needed a lesson teacher. I always needed, like, my parents always, like, you know, organize lesson teacher for me, all those kind of things. I always need that extra guidance so that I will always like perform very, very well. So that's exactly what this program is. So that you can make your first $1,000 in the fastest time possible, maybe in the next 10 working days or so, without any extra startup capital at all. Now, with that being said, I promise you that I'm gonna give you my 100% best, because I know that it has not been easy. I know exactly how things are right now. I understand. That's why I'm gonna be giving you my 100% best, because I hate to see people struggling and suffering when there are opportunities like CPA flying around and people are missing it. So I'm going to ask you, as I'm giving you my best, I'm also going to ask you to give me your best as well. All right? Because it won't be fair that I'll give you my best, I'll give you my all, and you won't give me your best back. I know it won't be very, very fair. So what I simply need to do that, I need you to do is that I need you to promise me that the life-changing information that I'll be sharing with you today will not go to waste, and that you will do what I ask you to do, so that you can begin to live a life free from debt and constant worrying about your life or about your rent and those kind of things. So I need you to promise me. So if you promise me that the information I'm going to share with you will not go to waste, and you will do everything I ask you to do, if you promise me that you do everything I ask you to do so that you can begin to live free, so that you never worry about money again due to this business, go ahead and type in the chat, I promise. If I put in your name, I, Victor, promise. I, Elijah, promise. If you promise me that you do everything you need to do, or you do everything I ask you to do so that this business works well for you, go ahead and type in the chat, I promise. I want to know those people that are 100% with me, because I've told you I'm going to be giving you my 100% best in tonight's class. I'm going to show you everything exactly how it is without removing anything in it. All right. Type in the chat, I promise. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do in tonight's class, since you've already promised me that you make sure that you do everything so that this business works for you, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do in tonight's class is that I'm going to ask you to get a pen. I'm going to ask you to clear all distractions. All right. The reason why I'm asking you to clear all distractions is because I don't want us to maybe in the next 15 minutes, in the next 60 minutes that you're gonna get distracted and somebody's gonna like come on and tell you something that's gonna throw you off. No, I want you to find a quiet place to stay. If you need to jot down things, I need you to get a pen. I need you to listen very, very attentively because this particular part is where it gets interesting. And I want you to make sure that you pay close attention to every word that comes out of my mouth. Remember, I told you that just meeting one person or getting one information can totally change your life and give you the breakthrough you've always been looking for and you've always been waiting for. So if you're ready, all right, if you're ready and you've cleared all distractions, if you're a dad, try to find somewhere quiet to stay. If you're a student, just leave your peers for now, put in your headphones or something. Just make sure that you're hearing everything the way I'm saying it, because it's extremely important. So if you've done that and you're ready to go ahead with me, go ahead and type in the chat, I am fully ready. Type in the chat, I am fully ready. Type in the chat, praise, I am ready. If you're ready and you've cleared all distractions, type in the chat, praise, I am ready. I want to know those people that are 100% with me. Type in the chat, praise, I am ready. If you're 100% ready and you've cleared all distractions and all that, type in the chat, praise, I am ready. I need you to tell me now that type it. Let me see you guys. Let me see your responses in chat. Type in chat, praise, I am ready. All right, I love the energy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. Let's get into it real quick. Now, as a matter of fact, in 2023, there are a lot of opportunities online. I'm very, very sure that this is not the first one you have seen in your life. There are a lot of opportunities online, okay? But most people are still poor because they either, number one, they don't know that these opportunities are there, or they are not properly guided to success and they end up losing their money and their time. That's why I told you guidance is important, right? Either people don't know that these opportunities are there, just like this one I'm about to show you, you didn't know it was here, and I'll show you how that it has always been here ever since. And some people lose their money because they're not properly guided to success, as it is. Now, these opportunities that I'm about to expose to you and many others can help you earn good dollars online, even if you stay in the worst part of Nigeria, because the internet doesn't care where you stay. I remember when I started this particular business, in 2021, I was staying in the Florida apartment. Like when I was doing the business, partnering with companies abroad and those kind of things, the company never ever asked me that, are you staying in a Florida apartment? Is your house fine? Is your and they didn't even care, which type of phone I'm using. No, rather your phone can join a meeting like this, you're 100% good. Okay, you're literally 100% good. So this opportunity can help you earn in good dollars no matter the part you stay in Nigeria, and all you have to do is just use your phone 2 hours in a day without any startup capital. And the reason why I can say without any startup capital, because I've tried CPA and I know that CPA is the best one so far that I've come across in my life. But before we even talk about how you can make thousands of dollars online from CPA, let's first find out how people actually make money legitimately online, because this is where people get it wrong. Okay, now, to make money legitimately, you must give in order for you to get. Here's what I mean. You must offer something to people in exchange for their money. So a good example is like now in my area now, they used to sell akara, they used to sell beans, they used to sell anything, those kind of things. So if you're living in that kind of area now, for that woman, if you're the person selling the akara now, you have to produce akara and give to people and collect their money in return. If you're selling beans, you have to sell beans to people and collect money in return. All right, so that's you offering something to people in exchange for their money. If you're selling shoes now, you have to just like maybe now like gift now that was doing that business that was not profiting and selling clothes on WhatsApp. You're selling clothes to people, you're helping people get the clothes that they want, and they're going to give you money in return. And that's how money has been made right from the days of Moses, right from the days of Jesus Christ, right from any other days that you know in your life. See, even what they call it, that Judas guy, the guy betrayed Jesus and he offered Jesus in exchange for 50 pieces of silver. So you see that even from the time of Jesus Christ, there's always been an exchange. You must give in order for you to get. So in this particular training, you're going to be giving your CPA skills to customers or to companies, and you're going to make good money as partners to these companies. So you'll be offering your skills to them, all right, as their partner, and they're going to be paying you as a CPA partner. So tonight I'll be explaining how you can make your first $500 from CPA in 3 simple steps guaranteed, and I'll be using myself as a case study and how I started in 2020 and how I got my own first $500 as well. So when I started this business in 2020, like I really wanted to make money. I told you my story already. Like my dad was sick, there was no school fees, there was so many challenges everywhere. And funny enough is that I'm the last born, but I'm living like the way I'm living life like I'm the firstborn, because most of the opportunity of the responsibilities is on my head. I don't even know how it happened. So like it has always been like that. So I was always like looking for ways to make money online, blah blah blah. I was like, so let me just give this CPA thing a try. Let me see what it works. So I got like, okay, they were like I followed so many steps. Some did not work, some worked, blah, blah, blah. But the 3 ultimate steps that worked is what I'm going to be showing you in tonight's class, that literally took me from being broke to being a multi-millionaire that you're seeing right now, just at the age of 23. And one thing that happened, like when I wanted to start, when I picked interest, the first thing I had to do, like I was curious, okay, what exactly is this CPA business? Like how does this CPA business even work? All right. So I asked myself, okay, what exactly is CPA? I'm going to tell you 3 steps after this, but what exactly is CPA? Let's start there, because that's exactly what I was thinking about when I started this business. Because I was very, very curious that, oh, this CPA thing that this guy is talking about, let me even know what it is. So I discovered that CPA is just simply cost per action or acquisition. And it is the highest paying type of affiliate marketing. It's a type of affiliate marketing, but it's the highest paying type, and it's the least known, which means that people don't even know that this opportunity even exists. That's why I told you that people are not making money because they don't know that these opportunities exist. Okay. Now let me give you a typical scenario of what happens when CPA happens. All right. Now imagine GT Bank just opens newly and they're looking for customers. So they come to meet you as the CPA partner. They come to meet you and tell you that, okay, please, we need customers. Or you go and meet them and tell them, okay, please, I can get you customers. All right. And you make a deal with GT Bank. So once you make a deal with GT Bank that you're going to help them get customers, you go ahead and tell your friend Samuel that, Samuel, how far? You get this bank. We just open new. The bank, their network now in Nigeria, we're having network issues. The network, they very, very fast. The network, no, they lag. So your friend Samuel now goes ahead and deposits, let's say 1,000 or 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira into that particular bank. Let's just say he deposits 3,000 naira, 3,000 naira into that particular bank. So once he deposits 3,000 naira into GT Bank, what your friend doesn't know is that GT Bank now is gonna come and meet you, and they're gonna pay you a commission for that action that your friend took. That's the deposit that your friend took. GT Bank is gonna pay you that, gonna pay you a commission. And what's amazing about that particular commission is that that commission can be almost double of the deposit that your friend made. So if your friend Samuel went ahead and deposited maybe 3,000 naira now, they're going to pay you a commission of even up to 6,000 naira for that particular action. So when that occurs, CPA has occurred. That's why they call it cost per action. All right. You partner with the company and you acquire customers that are going to take action in that particular company. That's it. So imagine it's GT Bank now. Partner with GT Bank. Tell your friend Samuel about GT Bank. Samuel goes ahead and deposits in GT Bank, and they pay you double of what it is that Samuel deposited. Let's say if you deposited 5K now, you get 10K commission. If you deposited 10K, you get 20K commission. If you deposited 1 million, you get 2 million commission. It's just so amazing and amazing like that. And there are also other companies that also do this thing. For instance, now we have banks. So Cowrywise is a typical example. Cowrywise, Piggyvest. Remember when they first opened and all these kind of things, they said something like, oh, if you come to Cowrywise, blah, 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 if your friend uses your referral code or uses your unique link or whatever, and they make a deposit into Cowrywise, both of you get 500 naira, or both of you get 1,000. That is CPA. All right. There's also companies like crypto exchanges like Binance. All right. Binance is a very, very good company that does this. There's also software companies. There's also Forex companies. In fact, Forex companies are the ones that pay the highest. They pay the highest among all the old types of companies that do CPA. They pay so much. Like the payment is freaking impossible. Right? Forex companies pay so much, and there's also betting companies like 1xBet and the rest. And Forex companies just like OctaFX are one of the people that you literally did not know are even doing CPA. Now you see all these guys that I told you about earlier, all these guys that I asked you about earlier. All these guys that you see here have used you one way or the other to make money from CPA marketing. In fact, did you even know that these people, their main source of income is not even comedy? In fact, comedy does not even pay their bills. Because if comedy actually pay bills, maybe all those guys on TikTok will be billionaires by now. Maybe all those people that are fooling themselves on TikTok will be billionaires by now. But what these guys do is that they are smart enough to identify an opportunity in CPA, and what they simply do is that they partner with companies, and whenever you use their link or use their referral code or whatever, these people go ahead and make serious money, and that is what is funding their lavish lifestyle. And in tonight's class, I'm going to show you the 3 steps you'd use, and you even earn money without even being a celebrity or doing any of all those things. The first step, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get companies to partner with. After that, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get people to your deals, and after that, I'll show you exactly how to withdraw your money in less than 2 minutes when you start making profits from this business. All right. So if you understand what CPA is, go ahead and type in the chat, I understand. If you understand what CPA is, go ahead and type in the chat, I understand. If you understand what CPA is, go ahead and type in the chat, I understand. If you understand what CPA is, go ahead and type in the chat, I understand. And let me even give you a quick case study so that you understand how this CPA works totally. Now, you see Sabinus right here. All right. This is Sabinus. Sabinus is a content creator, is a skit maker, is a is a is a comedian. So Sabinus, because he knows that CPA is very, very profitable, Sabinus goes ahead and he partners with a company like OctaFX. OctaFX is a trading company, but that doesn't even matter. Okay, that doesn't even matter. He partners with a company like OctaFX, and he's not even a trader. And he goes ahead and he tells people about OctaFX, and they go ahead and use his link and deposit into OctaFX. But what you people don't know, or what these people don't know, is that whenever they use his link to deposit into OctaFX, Sabinus gets almost double of whatever it is that is their commission. That they deposit rather. So if any of these people deposit maybe 10k, Sabinus gets 20k. If they deposit 20k, Sabinus gets 40k. If they deposit 100k, Sabinus gets 200k. So now, are you seeing why they call Sabinus investor? Because he's very, very smart and he has been able to identify opportunity in this thing. And there's also Sinitoka here, who is one of the famous CPA marketers that you don't know about. There's also Kata FA. You can see all of them always having their links, their OctaFX link, their 1xz link in their bio, because they are making a whole lot of money from this particular thing that I'm sharing with you today. And if you're wondering, because after I now knew what CPA is and those kind of things, I started to wonder. I said, okay, why are these companies even willing to pay me so much? Why are they willing to pay me so much? But I got to understand that, okay, now whenever a company gets a customer, that customer normally stays a very, very long time. That customer normally stays a very, very long time. So when you acquire customers for this company, some of these customers are going to be like long-term customers. So on the long run, these companies are going to make their money back. The companies make their money back. So when they make their money back, all right, they don't really care how much they are going to pay you to get the customers for them for the first time. And these companies even go ahead to brag about the amount of money they have paid. You can see this company now, they said they have paid over $250,000 to their affiliate partners. That is me and you. Because we're going to go in here, we're going to take our own 200, our own 500, our own 3,000, our own 4,000, and we're going to like live life and pay our bills and be chill. And these companies really, really want you to partner with them, because there are not a lot of people doing this CPA thing. It's only a few people. So they are looking for you to partner with them so that they'll pay you heavily. You can see this particular company now. They say they're going to pay you $700 per customer. That's 700 times 750. That should be around 525k. So just imagine you have 525k now. Imagine how beautiful it will be for you. Like you'll be able to buy you're able to rent a house, buy a laptop, pay your school fees, pay your bills, whatever you wanted to do with it, you'll be able to do it. And these people are literally looking for you to do this with them. And this is another company here that's paid over 40 million to their partners, and they will offer you amazing bonuses for working with them. You can see this particular company. Me, if you can hear me clearly, just type a one in the chat. If you can hear me clearly, just type a one in the chat. I think I lost you guys for a moment. If you can hear me, just type one in the chat. Type one in the chat. Okay, cool. Let me share my screen back. If you can hear me, type one in the chat. Type one in the chat. All right, we're back. We're back. So I was telling you something very, very important. I was telling you something extremely important that you have to understand now. Now, these particular companies, they even go ahead to brag about the amount of money that they've paid to their partners. Like I told you, some people will come out, they'll say that they have paid $4,000 to their customers, they have paid $1,000 to their customers, $500, so much. So like literally everything's already set for you, and what's left for you is just for you to partner with these companies and take a huge profit for yourself that they have already budgeted for you. And here's why you should be doing this business and why it's the best for you to start right now. Number one, it is very, very easy to do. Because trust me, if it was not easy to do, you will not see Sabinus, Brain Jota, you can literally name over 30 of them that are doing this business, but they're hiding it from you because they know that they're going to make a lot of money from it. And if people know about it, they are afraid that they're not going to get some good money for themselves. Now, the commissions are very, very high compared to any form of affiliate marketing. Like I remember when I started this, I thought about, oh, this thing at 200% commission. No, it's not 50% commission that you normally see. That maybe you make a sale of 100 and they'll give you 50. No, this one, if you make a sale of 100, you get 200 for yourself. All right, and everyone is interested in making money, so your customers are literally everywhere. You don't need to convince anybody. And these European companies already have a huge budget for CPA, and they just need people to partner with them. And you don't need any startup capital for this, and you don't need to pay any of all these particular companies. Your smartphone and our 2 hours in a day, which I know you already have, and literally this business can end your money worries forever. So what was the first step I took when I started this particular business? All right, what was the first step I took when I started this business? So after I already knew what CPA was and all these kind of things, like I knew how it worked, I understood that, oh, I have to partner with a particular company. Once I partner with the company, I make a deal with the company and they're going to pay me. So the first thing I now had to do was that I needed to get a deal with a company. So let me show you exactly how you can get a deal with companies. Now, there are literally two ways you can get deals with company. You can either go through by using just your normal Google search, which is what I'll show you here, right? Or through recommendations. But me personally, I don't recommend to people. I only recommend people who are my personal students, because that's people I'm 100% responsible for. But anyways, I'm going to show you exactly how everything works, and I'm going to show you everything here. Now, the first way you can get deals is by Google search. And personally, I'm going to tell you to just be like Sabinus, just do what everybody is doing, all right? Just do what everybody is doing. Everybody's partnering with forex companies, partner with the forex companies because they pay the highest, all right? Don't try to formulate anything by yourself. Everything, just partner with a forex company is the best. I'm going to recommend it for you. So to get to partner with the forex company or to get a forex deal, all you just go is that you type top CPA forex deal 2023 in Google. So once you go there, it's gonna bring up advert. You can see companies are already running adverts so that you can see and so that you can try to partner with them. I told you they are always looking for you. So if you enter this particular website here, you're gonna see a list of different companies that you can partner with. Where no matter where you are, no matter how broke you are, you can literally partner with any of these companies. They are not going to ask you any question. They're not going to question you or any of all these things. Now, you can see what this guy wrote here. This guy is a white guy. He says, as forex continues to grow in popularity, more people are looking for new and profitable ways to get involved in this dynamic market. A key method that has been gaining traction in recent years is the use of forex affiliate programs. So rather than invest in forex or other commodities like Bitcoin, whatever, you can promote the services of traders and get a commission in exchange. So that instead of you burning your money in forex or burning your money in Bitcoin, you can either become a partner of these particular companies and make good money for yourself either ways. Now, these commissions, look at it here, it says these commissions can stack up quickly. All right, it can stack up very, very fast, meaning that you can make money very, very fast from this. And it's one of the reasons why forex affiliate platforms are a good way for you to build a great and robust source of income. That's why you see that all these musicians, all these comedians, all these guys, they are doing it because it's a good way to make a robust source of income. So this on your screen right here are 23 different companies. that you can partner with. You can see this first company now, they says that they are going to give you how much? $1,770 CPA, right? So that's 1770, all right, times 750. That's around um that's around 1.3 million. So if you scroll down, you see other companies. You see this particular company now, they say they're going to give you $800 CPA. So if you check that 800 times 750, just be imagining what all these businesses, all this money can do for you. That's around 600K every single month. That's if you're performing badly, you can see another company here $800 CPA, and it keeps on going better and better and better. So let's just take this first one, right? Let's just take this one, because let's take this first one and see how it works. All right. So you just go to Google now. Now you know the company's name is XNet. Just go to company now to Google now and type XNet partner. All right. So once you type that, the link to sign up as a partner of this particular company is going to automatically appear just by typing on Google. So you can see here affiliate program, partnership program with Forex market leaders, blah blah blah. So once you click on affiliate program, it's going to open where you're going to sign up with this particular company. So you see here, it says we are the leading industry with scheduled payouts, blah blah blah. They're telling you how much they're going to pay you already, and you can see here commissions up to $1,050 for each customer that becomes active. So if you check that now, $1,850. Let's go. $1,850 times 750. That's around 1.38 million, that's around 1.4 million, which is totally life-changing money. And you can see here what we offer, CPA, blah blah blah. So all you just simply do is that you just go ahead and click on start now. That's on the top right corner. Once you click on start now, it's going to take you to the registration page. This is like literally the easiest thing you do. You click on, you put in your email, just like registering for Twitter or registering for any social media. Click on email and you put in your nickname there and you create a password. So once you create that password, you choose CPA, then you choose your country of residence. Because right now I'm in Rwanda, that's why I show you Rwanda here. But if you're in Nigeria or you're in Ghana, you can change it to Nigeria or you change it to Ghana, wherever suits you. So once you change that, you now go see where it says select your traffic source. It's telling you where will you get your customers for the company. I'm going to show you exactly how to use just Facebook, which means that you don't even have to use your social media. So just Facebook, posting simple Facebook posts is how I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this. Then you can see now you don't need any website for this. That's why they wrote optional, and you don't need to add any comment. Then once you just click on submit. So the moment you fill this particular page and you click on submit, it's going to take you directly to they're going to send you an email that's going to give you the login to your dashboard. So this is what the dashboard looks like. All right. So once like this, okay, you can see my earnings here. These are around $4,200 from this particular account. That's a lot of money if you check it. Let me show you $4,200. 4,200 times. I have plenty accounts, so this is just one of them. Okay. So that's around 3 million that I've made from just this account. So they're going to give you a login to a dashboard like this. On this particular dashboard, just like me, you can see all your earnings, you can see your commissions plan. So for my own commission plan now, they are paying me over 150%. That's why you see here 100 for 150. So that's my own commission plan. And the reason why they're paying me so much is because they know that I'm a very, very good marketer and all that. So you see my dashboard, everything, you can literally see everything right here. So if you follow this simple process that I just showed you, all right, in less than 15 minutes, you'll be able to get a deal with that particular company. All right. So that's how you use Google search. But trust me, I'm going to do a disclaimer here. Once you sign up with that particular with this particular method, they might not give you a deal that is very, very good. Right, good deals are deals that are like above 100%. But normally they will tell you, oh, because you are new, they want you to start with 30%, they want to start with 20%, blah blah blah. But I've been able to like find a way to bypass that. My students, because of I have a unique link, once they just click on that link, once they click on that link, that single link, it gives them a deal of 150%, even if they don't know anything about this business. So that's just one of the amazing things that my students enjoy that are under me. So that's exactly how you get a deal real quick with a foreign company. Like I told you, you might not get a deal. I'm just saying it now because I told you I want to be brutally honest with you. You might not get a deal that will pay you even 50%. But with that my unique link, all right, which I'll show you exactly how you can get the link by the end of this particular video. You click on that particular link and you're gonna get 150% commission immediately. So you can see that to earn $500, you just need like 1 or 2 customers in a month. So if you're gonna be paid maybe $250 per customer, if you just have 2 customers, that's $500. You're already making, let's say, 375K every single month for yourself with just only 2 customers. And a good example of somebody who has benefited from this so much is my student here, Bolaji, who made over $559. That's around 475K from just 2 customers under my mentorship. I'm very, very sorry. I'm always going to be talking about my students because obviously they're my biggest success. I love them so much. So yeah, it just happens. So before we go into step two, which is where I'm going to show you exactly how to get people to your deal, I want to ask you so far, has it been amazing? Have you been enjoying the class? Has it been amazing? If it has been amazing, go ahead and type in the chat. Amazing, 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 amazing. While I take a sip of water, have you been enjoying the class? Has it been amazing? It has been amazing. Go ahead and type in the chat. Amazing. All right. So I'm very, very sure that you can see that this CPA business is literally very, very easy to start from scratch. And just anyone who really wants to change their life can do this and get paid monthly in dollars, which means that you don't even have to worry about anything that happens to the naira or whatever, and become a millionaire this year by the grace of God. So now that I already understood exactly what CPA is, like I knew how to get deals and those kind of things, and all that. The next thing I had to think of, okay, how do I get people to my deals? Because this is what actually makes them pay you. Because obviously, if you make a deal with the company, they're going to help them get customers. You have to get those customers, so that you can get paid immediately. All right. So that I now thought about it. I said, okay, how exactly do I even get people to my deals real quick? Okay. So there are literally two ways you can get people to your deals. You can either pay Facebook advertising, because this is what I discovered when I started like the business. It's got that, okay, you can either pay Facebook to boost your post, Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter or any platform to boost your posts. All right. So when they boost your post, people are going to see your deals and they're going to like click on your deals. But I was broke. I did not have money. I did not have capital. I did not have any other thing. So I had to discover a unique method that I call the organic method. It's just forget the organic method I even call. It's just the organic method just simply means using simple Facebook posts that you just normally post on your WhatsApp, using simple posts that you normally post on your Facebook, or just posting on your WhatsApp status. And I'll show you exactly how to do this using Facebook. It is very, very simple and it is very, very easy. But for this particular class, but I'm just going to be going through the part where I'll show you exactly how to make some money, how to get people to your deals using just simple Facebook posts that you already normally use. And I'll be showing you this organic method using one of my students as an example. All right, because this guy literally made $2,250 without spending any single advertising on this thing. He did not pay Facebook, he did not pay Instagram. Just like me, he was broke when he started this thing, and he grew up, making $2,250 from this business. Now, the person I'm talking about is no other person than Dean Obole here, who I told you about earlier, who made $2,250 in July without running any single advert. In fact, that day that he made that money, he sent me a message, he told me that, Baba, how far are you? They happy Sunday, blah, blah, blah. I started talking to him and we talked. He told me that particular month he made $750. That $750 was a very slow month for him. So imagine $750 being a slow month for you. That means the month that you don't make any money, you make 562K. But this guy went ahead and made $2,250 the next month, all right, which is around 1.6 million naira for himself. So you see how amazing it is. So how did Dean make $2,250? By making simple Facebook posts on Facebook. Now, the first thing he simply did was that he opened a Facebook account, because if you're going to be using Facebook to market, or you're going to be using Facebook to promote your deals, you obviously need a Facebook account. So that's like literally the list of all your problems. So he opened a Facebook account. So after that, he started posting Facebook related content, because if you are on Facebook now, for instance, and you are selling bra on Facebook, and you don't post about your bra, nobody's going to buy your bra. So if you are a partner with a forex company, right, because you're going to be a partner of the forex company, you always have to post or just talk about forex. All right, I'll show you exactly how to do that. It's very, very easy. Then also you add friends. These friends are going to be the people that are going to be using your link to deposit. They are the people that are going to be making money, for you. And then you now give them a gift to start talking to them. Then you offer them something in order for them to use your link. All right. So let me show you exactly the live example of how Dean did this thing, so that you see it clearly and how good and how beautiful this method is. So like I told you, just making simple Facebook posts is what we're going to be doing. So first of all, he opened his Facebook account, just like I told you earlier. So after he opened his Facebook account, all right, he put a cover photo. This cover photo is very, very easy to make. You don't even need it. But if you feel like you want to be like Dean, you can go ahead and put in your Facebook photo. Then he now went ahead and put in a picture of himself. Now, this Facebook account that you're seeing right in front of you has made this guy, if it has not made him money, it has made him at least 7 million naira in the last 6 months. At least 7 million naira in the last 6 months. And you can see it's just a normal Facebook profile, just like the ones that you already have. All right. So the next thing he now started to do, just like I was teaching. Oh, let me go back so that my slides will not disappear. Let me see. So the next thing he now did was that, sorry, I want to go back to where we were. Okay, good. So the next thing he now did was that he now went ahead and started to post forex related content on the Facebook page. And obviously this forex related content is very, very easy to get. All right, like I told you, he started posting forex related content on the Facebook page. Is the reason why you're posting forex related content is because you want people that come on your profile to know that, okay, you're a partner with this particular company. All right, that's why Sabinus once in a while is going to make videos. Right, it's gonna make a video talking about Octa FX and the rest. So for you just be posting all these posts, and it's very, very easy to get these posts. You can either maybe get them on Instagram, or you can get them on WhatsApp, or you can get them on Facebook, or join Facebook groups, and you're gonna get all these posts. And all you just have to do is screenshot and come back and repost on your profile. So now that your profile is ready, the next thing you now have to start doing is that you now have to start adding friends. And this particular set of friends that I told you are people that are going to be seriously interested in forex trading. All right. And for my students now, for the post, all they simply do is that we have a particular signal room. All right. And this particular signal room that we have here, we have posts that you can simply come here, take a post and post it on your profile without any stress or without without thinking about it. All right. So you don't even have to go ahead and start searching the whole Instagram or searching the whole WhatsApp for hours and hours and hours. And all this kind of, no, you don't have to do that. As a student of mine, I love to provide everything for my students. So they just come on here every day. I make posts and I post it here and just go ahead and copy the post and they post it for themselves. So that's exactly one of the things that Dean used to enjoy that helped him make over 1.9 million. Now, the next thing you now have to do that you need to start adding friends. Now, you're now thinking, okay, where can you get friends that are going to be super interested in using your link? It's very, very simple. These friends have to be seriously interested in Forex. And how do you get them? You get them by going to look for top Forex traders in your country, or top Forex academy, or top Forex groups in your country. And a good one here now is Happy Forex Academy. This guy is my friend, all right? So if you go to Happy Forex Academy, you see all these people that are liking this particular post. These are people that are seriously interested in Forex. And how do I know they are seriously interested in Forex? Number one, most of them already have FX added to their name. So you can see that they are super, super interested in Forex trading. All right. And number two, you have to understand that whenever you see a post online, before you go ahead and like that particular post, it means that you're super, super interested in that particular post. If you see a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo and you're a Ronaldo fan, you most likely like that particular post. That shows that you're interested in that post. If a Messi fan sees a picture of Ronaldo, that Messi fan is not going to like it, because the person does not like Ronaldo. All right. So you can see that anybody that sees posts of Forex and they like that particular post, there are people who are super interested. And how do I prove that? You see that all these particular people that you see in here, they are even adding FX to their name. And not only this guy, this is another person adding FX. So they're super, super interested. So all you just have to do is that you have to add these people as friends. All right. So you can look for all these particular profiles and add them as friends. But for my students, we have something we call the $30,000 offer template. All right. I told you I love my students so much. So that particular template is a template that I update every week, and I give them links of where to add their customers every single week for themselves. So that just makes work totally easier for them, or in fact, they don't even do any work at all. The next thing you now have to do is that you now have to start talking to them. So obviously, a good way to start talking to them is just maybe giving them a gift. It's just very, very easy. Just tell them, oh, what's up, Alpha? You know, take this YouTube video. I saw this video, it was nice. Do you like it? Blah, blah. You start talking to them. Then this is like one of the most important parts of this particular business. You have to offer them something in order for them to use your link. So for Dean here, what he did was that he offered them signals. All right, he offered them Forex trading signals, which is what you're seeing here. He offered them Forex trading signals. All right, so obviously you can get your signals anywhere, but for my students, we have a group. On this particular group, we offer the signals to them. Like Sabinus now is going to tell you that go ahead and use the link in my bio and you're going to get a percentage of your deposit. That is offering you something so that you can go ahead and use this link. Remember that life is always give and take. All right. So for my students now, we offer people that are interested signals. All right. And they will use our link. In fact, they literally beg us to use our link. Okay. So let me show you. They literally just beg us to use our link. So that's exactly how it is. You open a Facebook account. Once you open that Facebook account, you go ahead and post forex related content. If you're part of my students, you have access to this particular group that you can get this content without even looking for them. The next, you now start adding friends, and I've shown you exactly where you can add your friends. But if you want to like skip the stress and all those kind of things, you can use this particular template, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that thing as easy as possible. Then give them a gift to start talking to them. Then you offer them something to use your link. For my students now, we just offer them signals straight up. And forex traders, I know that they love signals so much. Once you tell them that okay, I'll give you signals, they're gonna like start using your link immediately. All right. And this is a snapshot of a conversation I had with Dean. He told me that the organic traffic 2.0 teaching, that's the advance of what I'm teaching right now, literally changed his game forever. And plus also the take down templates that helps him get customers literally made it so easy for him. So this is a snapshot of how people will usually rush you to use your link, all right, when you're my student or when you use the strategy that I've just shown you. Now you see on your screen, you see I just made how many posts? Just count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 posts I made. And now look at the amount of people that are interested after I made that 4 posts. Now let's count it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 people interested after I made just these 4 posts. Imagine this is the only 4 posts that I made that month. Only just 4 posts. I got 8 people interested. So if after just posting simple like 4 posts on my Facebook, I'm getting close to 10 people interested. Imagine just only 2 people go ahead and take action, and they pay me $200 each on all those kind of people. That's like 750 times 400. You'll be making just 300K. So imagine that you can just make 4 simple posts on Facebook, and 8 people are already showing interest, and only 2 people take action, and you're making 300K every single month. So just make the total work you'll be doing in a month is just making maybe 4 posts every month. And all you just did was that you just posted on your Facebook account as easy as possible, just like Dean. So now you see that you don't even need any startup capital for this. I don't remember where I mentioned that, oh, you need startup capital for this. You don't need it. You don't need any websites to do this. Social media, your Facebook is totally enough, and you don't need to chase your customers around. I'll show you exactly how you could get your customers as easy as possible. All right. And even if you have a job, you can do this on the side as a side hustle and make some good money for yourself. And amazingly, just like Sabinus and all the other guys that have been deceiving you, you don't even have to be a forex trader to do this. Because Sabinus is a comedian, is a content creator, he's a skit maker. He's not a forex trader, so you don't need to be a forex trader to do this. You just need to have the tools and you're ready to go. And running ads is not even compulsory, so you don't have to spend any money on advertising as a starter on this particular business. And as a member of my academy, for instance, you're going to get access into this group where you can get the exact post you need to post on your Facebook, and also you also get you can also offer it to your customers in order for them to use your link, which is the most important thing in this particular business. And you can see that even your current social media, you can totally use it to get started. So I'm very, very sure you agree with me that just using your Facebook can literally make you a whole lot of money. Just using that same Facebook you've always been using can literally make you a whole lot of money. Right? Using the strategy that I've just shown you right now. So imagine that the only thing that this business does for you is that you make $300 to $500 every month. That's around 300K. If it's only 300K every month you're making for yourself, won't that be able to help you take care of your bills? You'll be able to do a lot of stuff. You'll be able to literally enjoy yourself. It's just amazing. Just think for a moment the possibilities of what 300K every single month from this business as a side hustle can do for you. Think about all the problems you can eliminate. That's exactly how I thought about it when I started to implement very, very fast. Now, I already knew like what CPA is. I knew how to get my deals. I knew how to get people to my deals. The next thing I had to do was that I now had to get my dollars into my Nigerian bank account. And this is like literally the easiest of them all. And obviously, amazingly, you don't even need to use PayPal or you don't need to use any dollar accounts for this. It's totally easy. So there are 2 ways you can withdraw your money into your account. Once on the dashboard there, once you just click on withdraw, it's just going to enter your account straight up. No easy, no stress. No, once you just click on withdraw, it's gonna like sent to your account straight up. But me and my students, we love to do the crypto method. We love to use crypto because once we use crypto, they're going to send it to us at a very, very high rate. So let me show you some other ordinary Nigerians that are making some money from this thing that you didn't know about, so that you see how people are really, really cashing out from this. So just listen carefully.
Hi guys, Akinlami Praise here. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on something that I've been really experiencing and that a lot of people have been sitting on and a lot of people have not even been taking chances. Just look at what people are saying about this income opportunity.
My name is Olabode Bolaji. I make over 200,000 naira.
Hello guys, my name is Obonaya Abuchina. In just 2 weeks, I have made 120,000 naira.
My name is Adewishon Emmanuel. At the end of the month, I made the average 160 to 200, and I was like, wow.
And in an active month, I do around 8,000.
My name is Rashid. I've been able to earn passive income between 600k to 800k.
Now we did run this town. Give them back to back.
So you can see, like, all these guys are just normal people just like you, and see the amount of money they're making every single month for themselves. And this is also Bolaji right here, who made $635 for himself and withdrew into his account. Let me even show you a video of Bolaji so that you see how this guy is balling now.
Hello, my name is Bolaji, and I came across the CDA Dollar Academy about 6 months ago, and since then I've made more than $10,000 in commission. I've been able to buy myself a new laptop, phones, and even the car that I'm sitting in was paid for by this same CPA business model. I'm even surprised how it is one of the easiest businesses that you can start, because before I came across Chris Akilami, I tried all sorts of businesses. Trust me, I tried all sorts of businesses. I tried businesses like e-commerce, information marketing, and even multi-level marketing. All these guys that be carrying supplements up and down, I did all of them, but trust me, none of them gave me the type of result that I'm getting with this CPA business model. So if you are looking to make money and change your life around, I highly recommend that you join the CDA Dollar Academy today. Thanks.
So you can see that's like Bolaji right there. And Bolaji is not even the only person. This is Sunny here, who students, university students, 200 level. Look at how much he has made from this business.
So guys, I'm going to be showing you how much I've been able to do with the CPA course, which is the CPA Marketing course by Academy Praise, and I'm going to show you my dashboard live here. Now, so this is a dashboard on one of the deals we are working on, and I've been able to do 1,200, and I withdrew 400 here, which is few days ago. I withdrew 400. This is for a deal. Let's go here. Yeah, I've been able to do a total sale of $1,100, and I've gotten $500 in commission, which I withdrew, I think, 7 days ago into my Skrill account as well. So this is to show you how much I've been able to make with the CPA Marketing course, and I really appreciate Akilami for creating this opportunity for us with the CPA. Thank you very much, boss, for doing this. I really appreciate it.
So you can see literally ordinary people like you. So there are other people like, so we'll go ahead and withdraw in crypto. This is like one of my students as well, 1.7 million that I withdrew in crypto. These also what they call it. These also some of my other students that withdrew in crypto. So much amazing results that you can literally get from yourself when you start this business early and when you start this business now. So I want to ask you guys a real quick question, real quick. I want to ask you guys a real question. So what can $500 do for you in the next 1 week? Just ask, type in the chat. What can $500 do for you in the next 1 week? Let me know those guys who are really ready to make money. What can $500 do for you in the next 1 week? Let me see in the chat. What can $500 do for you in the next 1 week? I'm asking you now. What can $500 do for you in the next 1 week? Somebody says, okay, it can sort his bills. It can pay his rent. All these things are things that literally used to choke people. Like bills used to choke, all right? But $500 is gonna like make things easier for you. It's gonna make things like way more better. You can sort your bills. You can do a lot of things. You can buy a new laptop for yourself. You can buy a new phone. You can maybe just like Bolaji now, for instance, that is my student. You can buy yourself a car. Maybe I'm even thinking too far. Maybe I'm thinking too far. You can buy yourself a laptop. You can buy yourself a phone. You can pay your bills. You can pay your rent. You can live a lavish lifestyle if you want. All right? Somebody says you can sort his bills. You can sort your mom's debt. I love that. You You can pay your children's school fees. A whole lot of things that you can do when you start this business. It's a lot of money. That's 375K every single month or even every single week. So if you can see yourself making $500 in the next 1 week with these simple skills, all right, type in the chat, I can make $500 from this skill. Remember, I told you that everything that you see in life has to start with belief. So if you see yourself, if you think you can see yourself making $500 in the next 1 week with this simple skill, type in the chat, I can make $500 from this skill, so that I can continue. Because I want to know those people that believe in themselves. I want to know those people that know that they can literally make this money for themselves. So if you can see yourself making $500 in the next 1 week with this simple skill, type in the chat, I can make $500 with this skill. Type it like you mean it. Like I told you, that everything you see in life has to start with your belief. If you believe that you can make it, you can go ahead and make it. You can even do more. You can do exploits. Type in the chat, I can make $500 from this skill. Wow, I even love those people that even say, some people are saying they can make 2,000, some people are saying they can make 3,000. It's just amazing how much people know that they can make, because this skill is very, very easy. And literally just doing it 2 hours in a day using just your phone without any extra startup capital or any of all those things. You're not paying any of those companies to get started with them. Yeah. So guys, let's continue, guys. So far, you agree with me that you now know exactly what CPA is. You now know exactly what CPA is and how to start the business. You now know how easy and how simple and how this business is just done 2 hours in a day. You don't need any qualification. You don't need any of all those things. You now know exactly how CPA is and how it works. You now know how to get a good deal with all these particular companies, all right? You now know that you don't even need to be a graduate of any school to literally become a partner with all these companies. And you now know how to get people to your deals that are super interested in your deals without even convincing them or any of all those things. And you now know how to withdraw your money into your bank account easily and smoothly. Now you see that we have discussed a whole lot, and you also agree with me that time is literally against us, and I can't cover everything you need step by step in just a 1-hour webinar today, which is why I want you to choose between these two options. Like I told you, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that this opportunity works for you, and you promise that you're going to do what I asked you to do. So I want you to choose between these two options right now. Now, option one is that you take what I've shown you and you do it on your own. Now, I'm not going to stop you, but here is what to expect when you get started without help or mentorship. Now, you might get confused on exactly where to start. You might struggle to get good deals, and you might get frustrated on even knowing what to post. You might get information overload where you now have all the information, but you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to turn that information to money. Or you might just be like me in 2020, where I thought that, oh, I could try everything on my own. And it literally took me 5 good months before I made a single dime from any business, because I had nobody guiding me or nobody mentoring me. Which is why I want you to seriously consider option 2. Now, option 2 is that you're going to enroll into the CPA Academy program, so that I'm going to hold you by the hands till you achieve your financial goals and start earning in dollars with CPA. Just like all the guys I've shown you today that have changed their lives forever because of my guidance in the academy. And in a few minutes, I'm going to show you something very, very special that will make you thank me forever. Now, before you decide to leave, because I know that this is the part where the devil is whispering into your ears, oh, leave the meeting. No. Before you decide to leave, I need you to listen to me carefully. Remember why you joined this meeting in the first place. The reason why you paused everything you had to do today to attend this meeting live is because you're tired of your present financial situation and you need to take action to change it. I'm sure you're tired of being broke every now and then. You're tired of being disrespected due to the fact that you don't have money by the same people that you call your friends and family. You're tired of being laughed at. You're tired of being that family laughing stock. You're tired of being that firstborn that people say is useless. I'm very, very sure you're tired of working 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day just to earn peanuts or to earn very little at the end of the month that can barely sustain you or provide for your family. Just that same thing literally almost killed my dad in 2015. And I know that you're not a quitter. I know very well you're not a quitter. And how do I know? Because if you're a quitter, you would have left this meeting since the first minute, and you came this far because you have faith that this is going to change your life and make the difference and unlock your breakthrough financially forever. And this is what is going to help you make enough money to take care of your family and take care of yourself, and you need to make it count. So tonight you have the opportunity to earn an income that is enough to meet up with your bills, pay your rent, and even have peace of mind. And also spoil yourself and the people you love with good money and still have a lot to save. And also, maybe you're just somebody that you're in school and you need to make life easier for yourself, just like I was. You need to make a name for yourself. You need to become somebody better. Maybe the bills are choking you, the rent is choking you. You need to buy a laptop, you need to buy a new car, you need to buy a new phone. You're looking for an opportunity that can literally make things better for your life. If this sounds like what you want, I want to personally invite you into the CPA Dollar Academy. But first, I want to tell you why I created the academy in the first place. I told you that in 2021, I used to just make money and chill. I didn't tell anybody how I made money and all those kind of things. So people were now like always coming to me and telling me, okay, Praise, how do you make money? Come and mentor me. And one of the people that like stood out of all those people was this guy. He was so determined. The guy was a FUNAP student. He was finding it difficult to eat, finding it difficult to feed. Even rent he could not pay while he was in school. He could not even pay for his hostel due, nothing. So like I felt pity, I felt passion for him, like I was like attracted to him. I told him, okay, go ahead, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you everything. So this guy went under my mentorship, and right now, like I'm telling you, this guy earns over $4,000 every month. That's why he sends me a message, say, boss, make I no lie you. In fact, he wanted to even keep it to himself. He was feeling proud at first, but he came to me, he dropped his pride and said, boss, make I no lie you, this CPA don't change my life. So I decided to put it out there to help more people, because I know that there are a lot of people just like Sunny, the FUNAP students, who want to be financially free, but they don't have people to teach them and to guide them. So there's also Frank here, who received the first commission, and the guy was literally in tears after he received. This guy was literally totally written off. Like, people thought that nothing is gonna be good of him. Like, he literally thought that he was even in a course, right? But when he made his first amount of money from this business, the guy came to me, he was literally crying that he has made the first amount of money. There's also Honest here, who showed me, who showered me a lot of blessings. That's why I told you that I'm always blessed, because I've been able to impact in a lot of people. And he says, God, thank you for this opportunity, boss. God no go shame you, more oil to your head. And he said so many things that day, and I told him thank you so much. And there's also Miracle here, who is a youth corps member, and because she knows that youth service can literally not give her anything, she started this business with zero knowledge and made $250 in one day. That's around 100K. And there's also Gredo here, who made over 150 USD, that's 127K, on his first day of joining the academy. And there's also Shegun here, who downloaded my brain into his brain and made over $2,000 from CPA Marketing. And this academy is just for a few selected set of people. It's exclusive for people who want to use the very simple step-by-step instruction using just their phone to earn their first $500 in the next 1 week. Now, what I simply want to do is that I want to download my brain into your head, so that just like I did for my other students, I want to literally change your life. I want to simply give you the capacity to make millions for yourself, and to give you the knowledge that I've paid millions of naira in just a matter of days under my mentorship. So here's what you get when you join the academy. Remember, I told you that to be successful in CPA, you just need to get these 3 steps that I taught you very, very well. And the academy, I'm going to show you exactly how to do everything without making any simple mistake and wasting your time. The first thing you're going to get into the academy is that you're going to get 3 months mentorship in the academy, plus the CPA Quick Setup Bible. Here, I'm going to help you get started step by step in CPA in the next 4 to 10 days, and you will understand everything about CPA, and you will now be able to get deals for yourself. Also, I'll show you a new way to set up your Facebook in just a matter of minutes, so you can start using it to make some good cash for yourself. Yes, I mean the same Facebook that you have right now. And even if you don't have a Facebook account right now, I'll show you exactly how to open a new one in just a matter of minutes, and you can start using it to make money for yourself. This is because I want you to make your cash as fast as possible, so that you can grow, even if you have never done anything before in business, or even if you're an introvert and you don't like talking to people. Then you're also going to get access to my CPA dollar deals that pays over 150% commission. I told you that if you're going to go ahead and try to get those deals by yourself, you might not even get 50% commission. But with me, with just one single click of a link, In video 4, you're going to get the exact same deal I used to make over $1,100 in 2 weeks doing CPA marketing, which means that you don't even have to go through the stress of looking for any deals, which means that you're going to totally skip step 2 completely. Then you're also going to get 3 months access to my signal room, right? In this particular signal room is the exact signal room where I give the exact post you need to post that can literally make people to start begging you to use your link. And you can also offer this signal room to your customers so that they can sign up with your brokers faster. And you also get Forex signals that you can trade for yourself if you want and make good money for yourself. I'm talking about this particular signal room here that you're going to get this signal room. All these posts, you can just easily come here, copy them, paste them. In fact, it's going to take you less than 5 minutes every day because all you just be simply doing is copy and paste. You copy them and paste them on your Facebook. And once you do that, you're totally ready and you're good to go. And like I told you that Forex traders, if you're partnering with a Forex company, Forex traders love signals. So you just tell these Forex traders that, oh, I'm going to give you access to this signal room, and they are literally going to rush you because once you become my student, I'll also help you so that you can give this access to this signal room to your Forex traders so that you can use your link because I really, really want you to make some money fast for yourself. All right. And you're also going to get my $30,000 offer template, which is where you can copy all my strategies and all my scripts, the exact same words I say to people that make them start to beg me to use my link. You get a list of where you can add your customers from. That way you do not even need to search for any customers. That same list that I update every single week for my students. This is the same template that I talked about that Dean used to make $2,250 without running any single advertising, without any startup capital. And it's time for you to also use it and make some money for yourself as well. Gift used this particular template and made $95 in 9 days, confessing that this $30,000 template helped her seriously. She sent me a message, said, "Thank you a lot, sir. The CPA Academy is the motivation I've always been looking for. Thank you so much." Then you're going to get access to my Organic Traffic 2.0, where I'll teach you exactly how to attract people without convincing them. This will help you get as much people as possible to your deals without running any single advertising or without even convincing anybody. If you hate convincing anybody, you're going to need this. This will be great for you if you're just starting out and you've never done marketing before and you don't like talking to people. If you don't like convincing anybody, this is why you need this particular offer right now. Now, Dean used this particular strategy and made over $1,890 in 31 days. And he was saying that, okay, if you want to learn my strategies, go ahead and get the CDA course. Now, you're also going to get the CPA weekly coaching program and support calls. And the reason why we have this is because I do not want to ever leave you alone. With this, you'll be able to ask me questions and get answers from me and other experienced affiliates on the support group. And every week, we're going to come online and I'm going to be there live with you. In fact, the next one is going to be happening tomorrow, where you're going to be getting personalized guidance from me Mondays and Thursdays. In fact, we even go ahead and do giveaway sessions just so that the community is always live. In fact, it's a family. And all these are easily worth over 400K in value, but there is even more. Now, when you join the academy today, I'm going to give you these bonuses that you're never going to get anywhere else apart from tonight's class. Now, you're going to get the $500 bonus, where this particular bonus that I'm going to give to you for free tonight, are bonus that helps my students make an extra $500 every month, which means that with the $500 you're already making doing CPA, with this bonus, you can make an extra $500 every month for yourself. Now, the first bonus is you're going to get the 5 minutes per day strategy, which is going to teach you exactly how to use the signals in that signal room that you're going to get access to. Just 5 minutes a day, input those numbers in your phone, and you're going to be making money. In fact, Miracle used this thing to make $250 in just 1 day. She sent me a message the other day. She said, "I haven't done this before. From yesterday, I made $250 this morning. I don't blow." You can imagine how beautiful this is. Then you're also going to get free Forex education just in case you're interested in Forex trading, or just in case you develop Forex because Forex trading experience, because you're a partner with all these particular companies, you're going to get access to that. I don't want you spending money anywhere else. I just want to make sure that I have you covered 100%. All right, bro. Elite used this particular bonus and made over 50K to 60K every single week for himself immediately after joining the academy. You also learn exactly how to do CPA for other companies like crypto companies and betting companies and all that if you want to. All right. Then you're also going to learn the WhatsApp sales force, which is going to show you exactly how to do everything I've shown you using just your WhatsApp. That's if you hate using Facebook, using just a WhatsApp, I'm going to show you exactly how you can do everything I just showed you exactly. Now, you're also going to get the fifth bonus, which is the 3 sources of income, where I show you 3 different ways you can make money from this one particular business. With all these bonuses alone, you'll be earning an extra $500 to what you already be making using the academy. Now, normally, if I'm to charge you for all of this, you will have to pay nothing less than 700,000. So let's say because I'm a very, very nice guy that you already know, and I really want you to succeed, I said I'll charge you just maybe 400K for this. And even at 400K, it will still be a very, very fair price, because just like my students, you'll be making $2,000 every single month for yourself. That's around 1.5 million. So imagine paying 400K to earn 1.5 million every single month for yourself. It's still an amazing deal. Just like Bonaji here, who with just 2 sign-ups made 500K for himself. So remember that success has a price tag, and only those who are willing to pay the price are going to reap the reward. So how much to join the CPA Dollar Academy? Now, the students of the CPA Dollar Academy now make over $1,000 to $4,000, but they had to pay 200K to join, which is still a good deal for them, because imagine you pay 200K and you're making $4,000, which is like 2 million every single month, and it's just a one-time payment. But those guys had to pay 200K to join the academy when they joined the academy. But for making this far into this meeting, I'm going to give you a special discount tonight. Right? I'm going to give you a special discount for you tonight. Now, you can enroll into CPA Dollar Academy for only 50,000 naira only. And you're wondering, okay, Praise, why are you giving us this discount? This is why I'm giving you discounts, because number one, you've made the fine to the webinar, you've showed that you're committed, and I want you to be able to take advantage of this particular opportunity tonight. And most especially, I want to be part of your success story, just like the other guys you've seen. I want you to go out there and say, okay, Praise Akilem was the one who changed my life. Praise Akilem was the one who showed me exactly how to take my people out of poverty. If not for Praise Akilem, I wouldn't be where I am today. I want to be part of your success story. But for the first action takers, because I know that there are people who normally take action fast, I want to reward all of you that are going to take action fast, that are going to take action tonight. Instead of paying 50,000, you're going to be allowed to pay just 35,000 naira only. And you're also going to get lifetime access to everything in the academy and all the bonuses that helps you make $500 every single month for yourself. Now, just a one-time payment of 35,000 naira, all right, for the first 20 people who make payment right now. I repeat, for the first 20 people who make payment right now, you're going to get access into it immediately. Now, the next screen you're going to see is going to be the account you're going to make a deposit into for you to join the academy. All right. So I'm going to advise you to take a screenshot right now, because slots are going to be going out very, very fast. So make a bank transfer of 35,000 naira right now to the account that's on your screen, Praise Akilami, FCMB Bank. And after you do that, just make sure you go ahead and wait in the meeting, and I'll give you directions, or just go ahead and type paid in the chat. All right. So here's what you're getting if you pay now. You get lifetime access into the CPA Dollar Academy, plus quick setup Bible, which will help you get started in just a matter of days. You get lifetime access to my deals, which will pay you 150% commission. If you were to do that by yourself, you won't even get a deal that will pay you 30% commission. But with mine, just like you saw it already in the class, you get 150% commission, which means that you don't even need to look for any deals. Now, you get lifetime access to my signal room as a student, where you can get the exact Facebook post you post, and you can offer it to your customers for them to use your link really, really quickly. Then you get access to my $30,000 offer template. That's the exact strategies I use to speak to customers that get them begging for my link for them to use. And also, you don't need to look for any customers again in your life, all right? And you also get access to my organic traffic 2.0, which you can use to get people to your deals without even paying for adverts or convincing anybody. Then you also get a weekly coaching plus all the bonuses. For the first 20 people, you're going to be getting it for just 35,000 naira only instead of 50,000 naira only. So you only get this deal as good as this tonight, an opportunity for you to finally change your story like you have always wanted to. And at this point, I know that you might be hearing voices in your head saying, okay, what if you fail? What if it doesn't work for me? I've tried so many things, nothing has worked. See, the truth is, I understand. Trying out new things for the first time can be scary, which is why you need somebody to help you. Let me even ask you, will giving up now solve your problems? If yes, you can go ahead and walk away, all right? But if you decide to allow yourself to be guided under my mentorship, I'm going to ask you to make your current situation your biggest motivation. For me, it was in 2015, almost losing my dad, living in a flooded apartment, and I fought through all, and now I've been able to travel abroad, graduated very, very well. I can chill with my friends, open a business for my father, and made him live the best life that he's ever imagined. For Gift here, she was tired of selling fabrics online. She enrolled into the academy and made 80,000 naira in just 9 days. For Balaji here, he was tired of trying different things. He enrolled into the academy, invested in himself, and made over $500 for himself. There's also Mr. Ghana here, who decided that, okay, he was not going to do NYSC. He decided to take action and join the CPA Dollar Academy and made over $850 for himself. There's also Raj Baba here, who was just moved emotionally to take care of his wife, to take care of his family, and he joined the academy, and he has been able to even travel to different countries thanks to CPA business. So I'll ask you today, are you going to let fear stop you from living your dream life where you're finally free from worry, pain, and shame of not having money? Anyway, you can either choose to continue earning as little as you are currently making that can't even pay your bills, just like I was in 2020 as a designer, or you can choose to invest in yourself today and change your story forever. The choice is yours. Because with the CPA Academy, you can start earning as soon as 10 working days and you get back all the money you invested in knowledge, but you must act right now, and I'll tell you why. If you don't act now, all the bonuses are going to disappear and price are going to go to the regular price. And if you don't act now, you'll be left alone and you won't have me to guide you all through. And you go to bed tonight knowing that you've missed the single best opportunity that can change your life because you didn't act fast. And you lose the opportunity to finally start a business that can take away your money, your pains and your worry about money forever. So once you join us now, I want you to go straight to the first welcome video in the course where I explain step by step how you can make your first $500 in the next 1 week. So tonight is the night, guys. For the first 20 people who make payment right now, you're going to be paying just 35,000 naira to the account details on your screen. And once you do that, just go ahead and type paid in the chat. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the chat. So once you make payment, go ahead and type paid in the chat. I'm going to be confirming. I'm going to be counting to 20. Once I get to 20, I'm going to stop it. All right. So if you want to make payment for the first 20 people, go ahead and make payment right now and type paid in the chat. Just for the first 20 people only. So this is what you're getting again. You're going to be getting lifetime mentorship into the Spirit Academy, plus the quick setup Bible where I'll help you get started in just a matter of days. Now you're going to get lifetime access to my deals, which means that you don't even need to look for any deals. You're going to get lifetime access to my signal room, this particular signal room where you can get Facebook post to post for yourself. You can trade the signals for yourself and make at least $500 in a month for yourself. And you can also offer it to your customers for them to use your link immediately. All right. And you also get $10,000 offer templates, which is going to give you a list of where you can add your customers from without any stress. And if you don't like convincing people, you need to get the organic traffic 2.0, which can literally show you how to attract people to your deals without convincing them of any kind. And you're also going to get the CPA weekly coaching program plus support group where I'll help you till you start making money. So tonight is the night, guys. Pay to the account details on your screen. For the first 20 people only, make transfer to the account details on your screen. Praise Akinlami FCMB Bank. So for the first 20 people, once you have paid, go ahead and type paid in the chat. I'm going to start counting. Once you have paid, go ahead and type paid in the chat. Go ahead and type paid in the chat. Okay. All right. Mohammed has paid. That's one slot's gone. You just have 19 slots left. You just make a bank transfer to the account details on your screen, and once you do that, you go ahead and just type paid in the chat. All right, and I'll record it immediately. We just have 20 slots left. Okay, Kingsley has paid. That's 2 slots. 3 slots gone. Latif has paid 3 slots. 3 slots gone. 3 slots gone. The account details on your screen. Act now. Latif has paid. 3 slots gone. And I know that some of you might be asking, you might have some questions that you want to ask. And, some people normally ask me, okay, can I do this with my phone, blah, blah, blah. The truth is that you can 100% do this, provided you can join this particular meeting. See, if you look at everything that we did in the academy, like that I just showed you everything and all that kind of thing, you see that everything was totally 100% good. Like it was only with your phone. In fact, if I show you some of the screenshots from the academy, let me show you some of the results from the academy so that you see exactly how, everybody is literally using their phone to do everything for themselves. So look at these guys now. Look at this guy now. He made $100. Look at this particular guy here. $350. You can see all these things are phone screenshots. They are all doing it with their phones. All right. You can see this one says, "It's a privilege to be a student of this academy. Thank you so much. Praise, blah, blah, blah." It's just totally too easy. In fact, it's too easy. Look at, you can see another screenshot. All these guys did it with their phone. So provided you can join this particular meeting, you're 100% ready to go ahead with this particular meeting. So let me continue my count. Blessing number 5, Arams number 6, Comedy TV number 7, Ben number 8, Debenza number 9. Debenza number 9. We just have 10 slots left. Some people also ask me and they'll be like, they'll be like, praise, will you work for me if I'm broke? See, if you're broke and you're like scared and those kind of things, I'm gonna advise you to join the academy, because everybody that you see here that are making good money for themselves, you can see it here, CPA Academy. Let me widen it. You can see that this is our family group. Everybody that you can see here making some money for themselves were once broke, but now the story have changed. You can see this girl making $1,000 for herself. So yeah, Olua Peters has paid that's 10, Chooks 11, Land Matters 12. We just have 8 slots left. Okay, let me answer some more questions. So people might also ask, okay, I have a job. Now, if you're the kind of person that have a job and that job is not paying you very, very well, I would advise you have a side hustle like this, because sooner or later, I'm telling you, especially if you're working for the government or you're working for anything that is concerned to, in fact, even if you're working for a private company, you should even be more scared, because those guys can literally just wake up one morning and shoot you. That's why you should just have a way that you're earning in dollars as a side income. All right, 2 hours in a day, you'll be doing this. In fact, even alongside as you're doing your job and you're just pressing your phone and those kind of things, you can literally be doing this thing. Like, remember Raj Baba now? Raj Baba works with MTN customer care. You know how customer cares are usually very, very busy. But with this particular like business and all that, it's very, very flexible that he can literally do everything he wants to do with this business. So there's somebody who asks, okay, does age matter? Like, let me even show you some young guys in the academy and how much they're doing. Look at this guy now, for instance.
Since the beginning of this year, I've generated over $13,000 in my CPA business, and I've been paid a commission of $6,100. And we are still in February. So, guys, this is awesome, man. This is just awesome. Let's see how it goes by the end of this year. May God see us through.
Good. So you can see, like, the guy is saying is really, really awesome. $13,000. The FUNAP student. Remember that guy? Okay, look at Mr. Honest I told you about. Mr. Honest, like, is a young guy, 22 years old. You know, how much did he even make from here? He made $204 for himself. He said morning bread. God, my students are so good. He said morning bread just landed. Imagine somebody calling $200 morning bread. You see, I'll always thank you, Praise Akilami, for this opportunity. I always give my testimony, no matter how small, or go finish for your head. So it's just amazing. You can see another $200. $200 is like breakfast money for us, the academy. Okay, so I said we had 8 slots left. Ben 9. So we have 7 slots left. Power TV 10. Aspire Great 11. Adelodun 13, Ajibola 14, Charles Okafor 15, Olumide 16, Abel 17. 3 more slots left. 3 more slots left. And some people also tell me that, okay, I'm scared, blah, blah, blah. You see all these people that were here, yeah, they were scared before, right? But this has been the best decision they ever made in their life. See, any decision that you're going to take in your life and it's going to like feel scary, that is the right decision that you need to take. You need to start taking bold moves. Like, look at this particular guy here, $950 as a normal student, as a student. Sometimes when you think about all these things, but you'll be like, so there are opportunities like this and people are missing it. That's why you think that Sabinos are not talking about it. Why do you think they're not coming to tell you that, Octa FX is paying me this amount of money whenever I use my link? No, because they know that this thing is totally, literally very, very possible and they can make so much money from it. Look at another person for $6,000. Like, it's so much money. It's so much money. You can see what my students are saying. Say just they play. $550. This is literally live from the CPA Academy group. And if you're not on that group, you're totally missing. You're totally missing out. You're totally missing out if you are not on that group. I'm very, very sorry. You're totally missing out. If you're not on this academy group and you really want to make money from this, you're gonna miss out. That's just the truth. So people also ask, okay, do I have to finish all the videos? You don't even have to finish all the videos to get started. The way I've designed the videos is that in the next 3 days or 2 days, you'll be done with the videos. In fact, if you just take only the bonus one and you learn the 5 minutes per day strategy, you can literally be making just imputing numbers in your phone, just like Miracle here. Let me show you Miracle. Just like Miracle here, you can literally just take 5 minutes per day, using the 5 minutes per day strategy, impute the numbers in your phone, and you can be like Miracle and make maybe $250 in 1 day for yourself. Just so amazing. Just so amazing. Just so amazing. So I'm trying to finish the questions real quick. So can you do this as a beginner? If you're a beginner, I'm going to advise you to join the academy. You know why? Because as a beginner, all right, you need guidance. If you're a beginner in anything, you need guidance. If you're a beginner in anything, you totally need guidance. Right? And this is a golden opportunity. Instead of paying 200k or paying 50k, this is a golden opportunity for you to just pay 35k and join as a beginner, because that's exactly what's going to guide you. Everybody that you see here have literally joined the academy and changed their lives. They've joined the academy and changed their life. This one say, God is good. My client is a possess $600 for himself. You can see the joy. There's nobody that is posting a testimonial here and is not literally showing one emotion or the other, because most of all these guys never even believed that they could make this money. But with my guidance and with my support, they are making so much money, no matter the kind of amount of money you want to make for yourself. You always find it. This over 100 people like sending messages. I cannot even post everything. It's just too much. This is another one, $450. And this is a girl. Look at this babe now. Look at this babe now. Look at this fine babe. You can see. So interesting. $450 for herself. So imagine the amount of money, even as a girl or as a beginner, like we have you covered 100%. So for the first 20 people, go ahead and make a transfer to that particular account on your screen. Grab the discount right now and get started immediately. All right. So I'm seeing I want to call the people that I'm seeing their payments, while I was talking. So Solaja, I can see Solaja, I can see Samuel, I can see Dorcas, Ibrahim. I think we've even passed the 20 slots that I left. Wow, that's amazing. We've passed the 20 slots that I left. I can see Eguwalu Anuoluwapo, right? I can see motivational. Once you make payment, just stay in the meeting, don't leave. All right. I'll give you the next instruction. I can see wisdom. I can see Onuwa Chibest. Okay, you guys have paid. I can see Uchenna Okoronkwo has paid as well. Just stay in the meeting. So some people also ask me and say, okay, how long will I have access to you? See, as I have people that have been my academy students for the past 2 years. Like now, look at Bolaji now, for instance. Let me play his video again so that you see Bolaji. Bolaji has started balling to the extent that he's not even plating his hair. Look at this guy.
Hello, my name is Bolaji, and I came across the CDA Dollar Academy about 6 months ago, and since then I've made more than $10,000 in commission.
So that's the guy joined the academy, and in 6 months he made over $10,000 for himself. So when I tell you that we make $2,000 every single month, if you calculate that, that's $2,000 every single month for himself.
Able to buy myself a new laptop, phones, and even the car that I'm sitting in was paid for by this same CPA business model.
Mad. He said he has been able to buy himself new laptops, new phones for himself, and even the car he's sitting on was paid by this same.
I'm even surprised how it is one of the easiest businesses that you can start, because before I came across Prince Akilami, I tried all sorts of businesses. Trust me, I tried all sorts of businesses. I tried businesses like e-commerce, information marketing, and even multi-level marketing. All these guys that be carrying supplements up and down, I did all of them, but trust me, none of them gave me the type of result that I'm getting with this CPA business model. So if you are looking to make money and change your life around, I highly recommend that you join the CDA Dollar Academy today. Thanks.
So you can see somebody like that's made $10,000, over $10,000 for himself, just regular guy enjoying himself and those kind of things. Just amazing, just amazing. To be very honest, just amazing. So I'm gonna call in the remaining guys that just made payment right now. So I can see wisdom. What they call it again? I can see Chinaza, Onua. Onua, I've seen you, Chinaza. I can see Etuk, Femi, Matthew. So if you've made payment, just type it in the chat and wait in the chat. Now, I can see some people telling me that they are having bank issues. Some are saying different things and all these kind of things. So what I'm simply going to do is that, because I'm a nice person and I'm seeing like the comments, people are saying, praise, help us. What I'm simply going to do is that I'm going to extend this discount for the next 2 days. All right. So today is what? Today is Wednesday. So from now till Saturday morning, right, by 12 p.m., you'll be able to get access into the academy for this particular discount price. But just like in today's meeting, I'm only going to make available let me just increase it to 25 so that I can allow you to take advantage. Just like I said, I'm only going to increase it to 25 slots. All right. So from now till Saturday morning, you can go ahead and join the academy for this same amount of money. That's 35,000 naira for 25 slots. So you can just reach out to the admin of your group right now. So for those of you that have paid, congratulations. Reach out to the admin of your group and send the admin of your group the proof of payment. All right. So I'm talking about Kede. Kede is an admin. Gilbert is an admin. Vincent is an admin, and also Afolabi is an admin. All right. So those four admins are my personal assistants. So those guys are going to personally give you access into the academy so that you'll be able to join me in tomorrow's meeting, where we're going to talk about how exactly you can make your $500 and how exactly the roadmap that you need to get started immediately. All right. So you guys have the opportunity right now. So from now till what they call it, let me put it here. Extended. Right? Because I want to make sure that you're able to take advantage of the opportunity. Okay, so I've extended it for you guys. Okay, so from now to Saturday by 12 p.m. you can go ahead and what they call it, and pay to join the academy. So once you make payments, just send the proof of payment to the admin of the group you're on. Kede is an admin, Vincent is an admin, Gilbert is an admin, Afolabi is an admin. All right, so once you do that, they are going to send me the proof of payments, and I'm going to confirm it, and we're going to join. You guys are going to join me on this particular group where you see a lot of people making money. Wow, this is another one. This is $2,400 from the academy. This is $1,200 from the academy. It just keeps coming and coming, and we're just simply earning in dollars for ourselves. So if you've paid, send the proof of payments to the admin of your group. Once you do that, the person is going to send either Kede, Gilbert, Vincent, or Afolabi. They're going to send the proof of payments to me, and I'm going to confirm it, and you join me in the CPA Dollar Academy. So congrats again to those of you who have enrolled. And to make the payment easier for you, you see how fast 20 slots went today. All right, you see how fast 20 slots went away today. Right, so that's exactly how fast these 25 slots that I gave can actually disappear. So to claim a slot, you can either decide to pay 20,000 or pay 20 or pay 15,000 to claim a slot, so that from now to Thursday, from now to Saturday rather, you'll be able to balance up, so that the slot doesn't just go. So if you pay 15,000 now or you pay 20,000 now, you're going to like claim a slot, so that 25 slots is not going to disappear. You see how everything disappears. Now, all those guys that you see right here that are commenting paid in chat session, those guys are going to change their life. I'm 100% guaranteeing them that they're going to change their lives. All right. So I'm going to help them. I'm going to make sure that I sweat till they make sure that their lives are changed for the better. Okay. So and if you don't join them, you're going to be left behind, just like a lot of people have always been left behind. So you can pay with POS, you can pay with bank transfer, you can pay with crypto if you want to do that. Just contact the admin of your group and go ahead and ask for the payment details, and you're 100% good to go. 100% good to go. So hope or good. For those of you that have paid, hope you got the instructions. So imagine just paying 35K to start making 10,000 every month, $10,000 every month, or paying 35K to start earning $2,000 every month, 1.5 billion every month. It's a total big gain and total big bargain. It's a good deal. Trust me, it's a good deal. And it's only a one-time payment, and you get lifetime access to everything. But if you pay after today, you might not even get lifetime access. Yes, you can go ahead and pay 15K now so that you book a slot, then you balance up before the discount period is over. Somebody says network is bad. Yes, that's why. The reason why I even extended is because I know that network is bad, and I don't want you to miss out just because Nigeria does not want you to progress. So that's why I decided to extend it. So the account details is on the screen. Favor, the account is on the screen. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and confirm the payments. So I hope we're good. I hope we're good. I hope we're 100% good. You're welcome. You're welcome, Sado. Welcome to the academy. Yeah, you can pay 15K now. So let me go and confirm the payment so that those guys that have joined, if you're here to pay, go ahead and make payments and send the proof of payment to the admin of your group and get started immediately. Okay. See you soon, guys.